having hips anyway.
Actually, sorry.
I'm gonna come smush myself into the door with
Is
you.
now a bad time to mention I
I'm
might
not
be
here.
getting
I'm not
pinpoint
turning around and
cracking?
people's asses in my face.
Lucky.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, they forgot to give me my tax refund for 2020 and 2021. So, the estimated total should be like $2,700.
All of you, Crapsy. All of you, jingling the keys. I am jingling the metaphorical keys. Crapsy, shut the fuck up, please. Thank you. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. I meant that respectfully, sorry. Here's how we're gonna do this. Exposition time. After the sun went down yesterday, it was a peaceful night, just like any other. Till sun came. The sounds of plated boots and greaves and chain could be heard jingling from across the gate as a dwarven contingent of several soldiers and an arcanist, a runesmith, comes into town. A gate was opened through means of runes, allowing all of the combatants and people witnessing the fights to travel to Eronor. It was one way, and you are going to have to wait until the dwarves reopen the gate to return home. Here we are celebrating a time of peace, new developments for the king and his new allies found in the dwarves. An alliance has been formed. This is a celebration of that union. You are all guests. You are treated as kin. There will be dwarves walking around for you to interact with. We're going to try and keep this train running as smoothly as possible. All of the player characters who are not fighting must remain on the outer ring. As you'll see around there are chairs set up. We're upstairs on the second level balcony. There is a third level. If you can figure out how to get there, by all means, you can sit there. It is kind of hidden. No. And with that, all of the player characters arrive, greeted by dwarves as friends and allies. Your cards. Crazy question.
What I missed in the beginning because I crashed.
Honestly, I don't fucking know. Did you hear my whole
Jingling
spiel?
chains, setting up the scene.
How dare you?
Okay,
No.
my whole spiel was
Runes,
basically just
magic
wishing everyone
doors.
well and enjoying, hoping that you all enjoy this competition. The
Okay.
new development, we have a three-man council leadership position with Cozy, Drowsy, and Zappy. That's pretty much it. Nothing else major going on. Any questions? Any questions at all?
Can I have a cookie?
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Cards will
Do you
be
get to the
out.
cloud district often?
Yes. Cards.
And why would they ever give me that much power? They shouldn't have. But that is, this is memes, you know. It is what it
With
is.
the arrival through the runic gate, your cards are now up. You have been escorted by dwarves into this great arena.
Nice.
Spooky.
Ah, it's so fucking crowded in here. Get
all the
fuck
faces
out.
of the
I
bed.
don't want to step on you,
Slime.
Pardon me.
Dad talked about
What do you buy?
Well, it's bigger than I thought it would be.
Mike.
It's so tall.
Howdy.
Mm-hmm.
Signing in person's a whole nother picture.
First time in ages at a
And I can't draw for shite, so it's not gonna be able to tell him that I came from here.
Wait, you came from here?
I can't do that.
No,
very well with my-
Ma and Dad. Well, Ma's the adventurer. Dad tags along.
Up and see this guy in the bleachers. Come
She,
in, you
Dad
can
told
do
me that he's seen dwarves,
I don't think
but
I've
mate,
seen anything like this before.
Ma says she's been around.
Either.
Talked about how
It's a first.
dwarves make strong, sturdy, big places.
Yeah, well,
Do
it
some
is
green.
dwarven.
And if you look around, this place is quite spacious.
Probably do some green.
So huge.
I just made a rhyme. I hate fucking rhyming.
That would be appropriate.
Sound like Dad when he's
This is
fucking
gonna be an interesting
8
one, ain't
tankards
it,
in.
Dawkins?
Yeah.
Sure,
Don't worry,
so we're
I'm
supposed to
sure
greet
that you'll be able to
the
stop
king?
whenever you want to. Or you'll just
I mean,
become
at
him.
least if you want to do so as well, since you're gonna be in
Yeah. If I become him, that means I'm strong, but that means I'm gonna be drinking a lot.
From our
Sergeant, you should probably
I don't like drinking, really.
check your
I think
status.
it's a wee bit shite.
Oh, I'm a captain.
I've
Now-
now only done it one time.
Which would
And
probably
it
be
was
easier
fun.
to explain
I might
if
do it
I
again.
changed my status. Let me.
It still says
Fix that.
disappointing. It still says
Yes,
disappointing.
I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Since I will beat the.
I start hard.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wouldn't actually harm you, miss.
I would have put short for this, but I would have put badly.
I'd look
higher, but I can't.
The hat, gets in the way, so I can only stare at
Glamorous
your
tale
wonderful
of
thighs.
jewels or some shite.
I am very
So high.
very much staring straight up. If I look down
Gloria,
slightly,
the
I get a
nightmare. See that the walls here are older than anything you have ever seen before in your life.
Just keep going. Just keep
So
going.
even the dwarves sitting on the throne downstairs.
How did they do it?
Oh, that, it's can't really describe him besides. Oh, he's right there.
How did the three dragons figure out how to get up here naturally?
Very well, very well.
Captain, it's good to see you.
Astral. Indeed it is,
How are you
Sergeant.
doing, my friend?
Even the like huge people are so small from up here. This is crazy.
It is quite weird coming to places through a rift, even though I'm used to it by now.
Indeed.
From here, it's like they're the short ones.
Old dwarfs calling each other father and son.
Yes, we are about, what, over 30, 40 feet in the air, technically.
I don't know what that means, but I assume it's big.
Where
Because this is
we
like
are,
high.
yes, we are high in the air.
And
We
we're
are high in
high.
the air.
Even Tama looks small.
One of the kings of the many lands here.
Oh boy.
Astro with
I
an
mean,
8
Tomlin is far from the biggest person we have in
No
Eronor.
king, it is the
But-
High
but,
Lord of the
uh,
Dwarves.
Wasn't
He's very
Baron
old,
was like shrunk
around
down though. He wasn't like
350 years old.
super huge as
And these
usual.
walls, the stone, the masonry.
I don't see
here,
the
it's much
giant like
older.
armor guy anywhere.
Sorry, I have my
No.
So that Theron would be like the biggest.
Older than anything you've ever seen, that's for sure. This place
Oh,
is...
no, it's not so muddy. You have
Why
flat.
can't
That's
they
cool.
just do things fucking... There you go. I can...
There's someone behind you.
All the tiles around here, so...
Hello, Breather.
All I know
I'm supposed to be better than this. Hello.
Yes.
Don't put ice on my feet so I can slide
He's
around.
one of the lords.
I heard everything.
No wonder you're so fucking strong.
I need to go out. I
I'm
need
fucking with you. I just showed up.
Naked
Yes.
What?
Quite nice
I'm
of
naked.
you.
He's got clothes on.
They were naked before. It took me a while to do
What?
so.
What?
You know, fabric and
Why did you?
Well, it's a good thing he put on clothes, then.
I also cut my hair.
Is that a trident temp on your...
I guess.
You look weird.
Who made the rule we have to wear clothes? Our
You
forefathers?
talking about me or him?
You.
Oh,
I mean,
You.
that's the first time I've gone that before. I haven't been called that. I haven't been called weird.
I mean, from what I'm saying, you're both pretty weird, or maybe neither of you weird. I don't really know what counts as weird anymore. Ever since I got here, so.
No, I know what
Doesn't
I know
really
what's
have
going
weird,
on.
does it?
You might need to go to the local apothecary and get some cream. Your skin's starting to get a bit rashy under
No,
the eyes.
those are scales.
You know, honestly...
I know, but your
That's-
scales are still getting a bit rashy.
You gotta take
I
better
am
care
the
of
local
yourself.
apothecary. Well, thank you anyways.
You
Now,
might
what
need to
if-
make a better lotion for yourself then.
One of the local apothecaries. Actually, I haven't seen the other ones.
One of like 50.
Don't bend the armor.
Oh, come on, I wouldn't hit that hard. Okay, maybe a little.
You don't know every
Not
single
here.
one.
We're...
You have no idea how many people I've seen come into town trying to be alchemists.
Slaps him in the chest hard
It's a
enough.
large
I
number.
bet. I bet that I know at least most of them.
Bastard smacks his head hard enough to make a move.
Not to mention, you don't use lotion on scales, you use polish.
I like when you polish like a weapon? Use that on your scales? Does it make them shiny?
Yes.
Do you get really shiny?
Yes, it does. It does make them shiny.
Yes.
How am I just learning about this? Can I polish your scales? Huh?
No, you
Weary.
can't.
Aw.
Something doesn't feel right to me. So, do forgive me.
I saw them like up higher before.
Yes, they can get up higher. Over there. I just don't know how they do it.
That is where I got the idea for this.
I'll see.
The mines are gone.
It infuriates
Oh,
me
I
how
see.
none of these
The
people
mines are
paying
gone.
us respect.
But I'm one of the farmers.
And do not even
I made
visit the
wine
king.
for the occasion.
So perhaps this
I
big
do not
fucking
understand
barrel.
how you can remain so calm, Papa. I do not.
Very well. I heard all the dwarves have very good.
Aaron's like hawk-sized. It's crazy.
Wine.
What is hawk?
Sized?
Like hawk. It's like hawk-sized.
Well, yeah, he tends to do that when he,
Usually he's still like at least a
he
little
tends to do
bigger.
that when he,
Fucking craftsmanship this way.
I think he was about hawk-sized when we had to interview that, slaver guy, whatever he was,
Interview? I thought they were going to torture him.
well, not interview, more so interrogate. And they did. He was fun to watch, but
Honestly, that'll be fun.
it's just,
This place is ancient. We've had it for thousands of years.
My fellow armored individual.
Show my family.
Like,
Show my family, Lois.
Eileen! Lead me to
I need to hear something really quick.
Like-
Come with me.
Oh, okay.
That kind of conduct should not. Each little small town.
It was stupid, foolish.
Where'd he go?
Doesn't mean that
Hey.
you will own the process.
How are you?
It helps feed your people.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, there's 6 ones I'm taking care of until
Maybe it's a master swordsman.
that are
Can
actually
you just like,
awarded him.
can you just like stand next to him?
Not my fault that
To be fair though, you're small to me too,
So
Tama.
close. So close. It's so weird that it's so close.
You're all small to me.
Great. See a cluster of grapes.
Reaches over and pats Eileen's head.
Okay. Take care of him. Both in the sense of getting a little.
You just wanted to
Measure us up? Is that all you
Yeah,
wanted to do?
cause he's smaller now, but he's not.
Listen,
Uh-huh.
thank you for not being freakishly tall. Everyone is taller than me now.
And there's more and more of them showing up every single day.
Well, at the moment, I am remaining at a more human-like size for the sake of
I would love one.
whoever my opponent's gonna be.
Cluster is a grape cluster in my
I think it's
by the twig.
Don't worry, Rom. Now you know how I feel. You have green hair and everyone's taller than you.
What is that?
What you think grapes
I
from?
thought it mentioned the same similar with
You see a cluster,
It's a grape.
grape cluster in his hand.
Small people unite.
Want to test that?
Small people unite.
And greenheads
What's it
unite.
supposed to taste like?
Yeah.
He reaches out and pulls one.
This whistle, please don't.
They're like.
Oh, Canada small person. Maybe we should make a
So, apparently you can
of only short
I know
guys.
Pull his chains off, pull his leathers
Not all
off.
people allowed.
is their hesitancy. They kind of.
I definitely have more memories
Tastes
of
like
what we
berries,
said.
like blueberries.
I mean,
Oh, I see.
Partially like
what's the cutoff? Are you the cutoff for short people? Like, are you at
Apparently
the
taking
top?
care of the beast is a wolf.
Where did you
Beast skins
get
can
them
turn into
from?
almost
I like
like
it.
any
Pull his leather
took him from a
back
table
on,
upstairs.
chains back up,
you
helmet
are
back on.
associated with.
Let me see.
Very much could have belonged to somebody
Speaking
else.
of
But I didn't.
upstairs,
To easily explain it like this, I'm a rabbit.
you see
I can turn
You're
into a
like,
rabbit.
because from where I'm standing, you're like
Animal
at
that
least
exists,
probably
a beast
about
skin
like
can
normal.
exist for
not
that
for which
animal.
one, but the aspirin.
The
one I'm supposed to be fighting.
You're taller than me.
I haven't seen him
And,
since.
and then there's
I
Comet.
think I know
And
who
Comet's
you're
like
talking about.
up to
Not since
no
we left.
So would he be like?
Just as every beast can connect to a
Yeah.
specific hand. Me myself,
I mean, there's also a head behind you. She's smaller than you, I think.
Two pretty shorter than me.
But taller than Comet.
I haven't seen him since.
Yeah.
Your kin respond well to whistles.
I'm sure you'll do great.
It's a tune, it's
a
not
weird-
a whistle. It's
He
like a
might even
hummed
be
tune.
proud of me. His law's falling apart. So he's
I
probably
need to think about this more.
I saw
Why
him
not?
yesterday.
Yeah.
Showing at least 3 of them.
The mystery of
His
You're
body
not
was
talent
apparently literally falling
and
apart.
softness. Have to think about
What
it.
my father said was
What?
complete shite.
Interesting.
Cause they're short and they're average and they're tall. Like
Beast
what?
kin, there's a certain tune.
Rolling.
Would you be like
Same
average or would you be average? Actually, are you the same height?
Talking about this
But we
body
kind of
literally
learned to
falling
tell when they're
apart.
trying to do our
I think so.
See
More or
stitches
less.
open.
Go stand next to him. Go stand next to
You
him.
know the anus are
Okay.
I see.
It
So many people fucking
looks
ball
like he was
He's-
less of a
Oh.
man and more of a conglomerate of parts stitched back together.
He's
It's like, it's noticeable.
looked like a bleeding
scarecrow from what I remember.
Yeah, I think he's slightly taller.
He likes to call it poetic.
Yeah. What's slightly more like? He's like an entire head taller than you.
So they're an alcoholic, basically.
An alcoholic who believes
But there you go.
that they sing out of
Okay, not
marriage.
entire one.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem
I
very
mean,
keen.
you're like,
But
Yeah,
what
some
he's
I'd say it's like an entire head. Like if you had a second of your head on your head, you would be like the same height.
I'm not gonna ask what type of tune it is now because
Okay.
Don't you have to fight this one too if they
thing's gonna
win?
be again soon, probably. I
Uh,
don't
Yes,
have much
if I
faith in my
speak
certain
with
disregard.
Lament King Asper and then
so maybe we'll make Hawk the
Tom
cone.
wins,
I'm a
I
farmer.
have to go
I
up
got
against
the best
Thomas.
singing. My
This is
sister's the one that's got the
specifically
better
why
singing.
I put this chainmail. I'm not using leather for
jump
this.
pretty high. I don't think
That's gonna be quite the. You've seen me fight her already, so now I get to see you fight her. That's
I don't know
gonna
if
be
I should
fantastic.
because
I
of,
can't
you
wait.
know, the fact of where we are.
Clearing him around.
Yeah, please don't wear that today.
Well,
I have it under my head, but still.
Heard of something,
It'd be rude
Hawkins?
for me to jump to my full height.
Shut up.
Please
go to DM's on standby.
Sandy's there.
I'm gonna throw a grape cluster at you.
Ow!
Those are yours.
My grapes.
I'm giving you grapes.
But in reality, I think if I was standing in an open area, I could
Grapes, yeah.
kinda jump
Romulus,
a
have you ever
little bit
tried
ways up to the second
This thing
floor.
called watermelon?
Aye.
I feel like you might
No.
like it. No? It's like a
Is it because his hair's green?
green looking.
I'm kind of good at rolling.
Is it because my hair is green? Are you racist?
Would that be racist?
But I'm just
This big?
hoping.
I mean, you're not human. So.
I don't know.
I'm not.
Do
No
they
protecting against
I
do
just
they
thought maybe
discriminate against
try
green
and
hair
like
and watermelons? I don't know what a watermelon is, but are you?
No. I was just saying,
Apparently-
maybe
I don't know,
try
I don't
something
know.
like
Small
watermelon.
strength, I guess, but I gotta be careful with that, because if I'm not careful, I can literally
She's saying you look like a watermelon.
my bones and muscles.
That's not what I'm
How does a
saying.
melon look like? I never seen one.
It's the red and the green.
Hawkins?
It's like a green ball.
I just
Oh,
realized
green?
the
I like the
red-
size of your head, but like long.
Ah, like
I just noticed.
so, like your head.
Yeah. Do I also look like a watermelon?
Just a little bit.
Or me?
And like you know the
I also have green hair.
You're missing. You don't have all the red though.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you make a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I was not given.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a
I
try
see it
one
now.
last time.
I see it. You've got,
Some
You
you've
do
got watermelon
that.
colors.
What do?
I don't know, where to get
Do I?
upstairs. Where do I get
I mean-
upstairs?
Yeah, you got the
Yeah,
green
right
for your
over,
hair,
right over
and
there
your
too.
red and color.
Just fall upstairs on the end of the. What is this? What is
That's
this
it. I'm
called?
destroying every watermelon in this kingdom.
Don't you dare.
There's no blue in it.
There's this menace. His name is Gallagher. He goes around and destroys watermelons constantly. Please do not be like him. I've been hunting him my entire life.
That sounds so wasteful.
But then also
It's like a waste of a perfectly good watermelon.
Yeah, he grabs a sledgehammer and he just goes, colony. And then he runs away until the next town. Yeah. Hello, Monty.
Oh, hi, Monty. Surprised to see you, huh?
Everybody's got fucking glory eyes.
Quite the sturdy chair.
That was intimidating.
That's just Monty.
That was intimidating.
Well, he just walked up,
Seems I'll be
bowed, and then walked away. I thought he was gonna at least pull out his notebook and start writing or something.
What if he was sizing you up?
I'm gonna be honest.
I think that's what he was doing.
For as long as I've known Monty,
He's back.
And then he just teleports to my right. How you doing?
Oh, he
and then why do you have that out?
Oh, oh my god!
My fucking ears.
God.
I think it's time.
Everyone hug, but I guess.
Jay.
I welcome you.
Good luck.
I welcome you to my domain.
Sound does not care.
Before you will live a feast of glorious combat, company, and drink. Here you are welcome as both guests and kinsmen. But
are we supposed to hear him up here or what?
Listen to the old dwarf.
Yes, he didn't go into the Discord call.
You are here to fight and win.
You don't want to make troubles for the Lord. Stay where you are.
Buddy?
Best keep them steady, or I will put them in cuffs.
Buddy?
Lads! Lasses! Welcome! Welcome ye! I welcome ye to my domain. Before you, we lay a feast of glorious combat, company, and drink. You are welcome here as both guests and kinsmen. But you are not here to just listen to this old dwarf babble. You are here to fight and to win.
Voice echoes through the halls as you all can hear the passion in his voice, ready to bear witness to glorious combat. And as he gestures for you all to stand back, to make your way outside of the arena, he prepares to call for the first set of fighters.
Return upstairs.
I want to do this.
Let us begin. The first group.
Teleporting is
Please
stupid.
welcome King Leo's very own royal advisor, Abigail Stormwind. On this day, the one and only Slayer of Trolls, Defiler of Orcs, my own boy's son, Drogon Iron Strike. You may find yourself in middle of those halls.
Well, doesn't he seem excited?
As the Berserker draws his blade, all of you can see not rage, but excitement on his face. It looks as though he has not had a good battle in quite some time.
Or he pulls the ever-loving shit out of her.
I think she could win.
But if it gets into a melee, she's lost. The arena's small. Mages are at a disadvantage.
Might as well just go to the water.
As this is your home, Iron Mike, you will be the defender, and Abigail will be the attacker.
Will you be only?
All rolls made will be at Abigail's behest. If she rolls high, then she succeeds. If she rolls low, then she fails. Are both fighters consenting to the possibility of injury and unconsciousness, potentially humiliation?
Yes.
Oh, is this? Okay, this.
Okay.
And now that both fighters have agreed to their turn, at the will of the High Lord, the fight will commence.
Fighters, at the ready. Begin!
Immediately, an onslaught of fireballs are shot at the dwarf as he deftly dodges out of the way and lunges his hulking shield, defending himself from the magic approaching. Some of the fireballs even seeming to deflect
I feel like
like a
should
mirror.
not be expositing in Discord to give us like a chance to just enjoy the show.
Now you can't be.
With a 4, Abigail, you will not be able to get away from him in time, and you will take a major injury, a slice to your leg.
Oh, that's bad.
Come on, Abigail.
1 hit for Abigail.
Come on, Abigail.
Roast him, Abby! Burn his shield and his face! I think she's allowed to burn his face.
If you have any chance of surviving, you know that if you take 2 more hits, you are out. Step it up.
Man who I barely trained.
What the fuck is this?
Even trained men have struggled.
Abigail with a 4
The man to
again.
have in the
The
arena.
spell will fail, but you will be able to deftly dodge out of the way. His blade seems to be coated in some sort of silver dust.
Come on, Abigail. This is.
All dwarves that screaming? You know any dwarves? Or any other dwarves?
Dwarves usually aren't screaming. This is unique.
Electricity cackling across the armor as he takes a hit.
That is quite entertaining.
Eventually, he is able to stand and continue the fight.
Actually, I'm getting zapped.
Get him, Abigail. Get him.
Get him, Abby!
Abigail, as you say this, he throws himself at you. But with a 13, your staff being as strong as it is, you are able to actually block his sword, reach for your wand, and cast a spell. You don't have to toggle it, just act it out.
Go, Abigail.
Countering. 2 hits on the dwarf. Your father is watching, Iron Shrike.
Beat his ass, Abigail.
I'll show you this.
Kick his ass.
Fucking bitch, I'll put you in a fire. Guys, again, he throws himself at you.
He's so angry. He's mad.
Come on,
It's not just me, right?
Rip him a new mouth.
My guess is he's going to lose because he's
Pause.
not focused.
Abigail, as this dwarf throws himself at you with a critical 1, you are bashed in the stomach, the air knocked out of you, and you are flung into the wall behind you.
Oh!
Yes! Yes, my
Return to the
boy!
arena, Abigail.
Yes! Yes!
Get back in there.
My boy!
The fight is not yet complete. Please vacate the arena. Fight is not yet complete.
Get over here, Valen.
All of you would know from counting that it is 2-2. The fighters are level.
Yes. Captain Theron. Captain Theron, stop his grab. Get over here. Get out of the arena.
I'm watching my lord and my lady.
Abigail, as you call upon ice magic, with a 19, it is too much for the dwarf. As you begin to freeze his legs around him, freezing his shield to the ground, bombarding him. He is trapped, and the fight is won. Dwarf humiliated in front of his king.
He's so angry.
Oh my, rowdy.
What a disappointment.
Should we deal with him?
It's a pride thing.
I really should have sent it out first.
Silence
Stop
as
it.
the high
Don't be a fool.
steps down from his chair and slaps his son across the face before all of you, apologizing.
Lower your sword, unless you want to throw it on me next. Lower the shields. Don't make a fool out of us. Don't make a fool out of me. Excuse yourself in front of your opponents who won against you, and compliment them.
The dwarf's words are stern and echo through the halls.
Nice to know the father
You'll
has
see
better
as
conduct than
the
his
son outstretches his arms.
From my
in
understanding,
apology.
dwarves are a prideful race,
Wishing
so
to
the fact he
shake
lost
his
is just a
son's
big
hand.
blow to his pride.
None of the dwarves I've met have done that.
These are the first
Oh,
dwarves I've
didn't they
seen.
say that? Didn't the king say that was his kid? So it's even more of a slap across the face.
The dwarf seems to have a temper, doesn't he?
Yes, it's a wound upon his father's pride as it. I cannot speak. It wounds his father's pride as much as it wounds his, so.
I'm sure he'll
The fact that
bounce
his
back.
father is
Probably.
containing himself clearly shows he has much better conduct.
And he got out of that way less injured than Abby, actually. I mean, she's probably not fine after getting long.
Well, she's going to end up with bruises, though I'm sure they're going to heal
There was a
her.
slash on
and-
her leg. It was an actual cut.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was not. That was not.
I mean, she
the
can
most
use
serious
healing
beating
magic
I've
stuff. So,
You see the
I mean,
disappointment.
she can probably heal herself.
I know she can use healing magic. She used it on me when I was silver poisoned.
Yeah,
Exactly
and
why
me.
I'm being careful not to touch anything, because I know sometimes dwarves lack peas, bronze, and silver.
This place is so big. I still want to know how to get up to the top, because I saw, oh, what's his
Go up
name?
the stairs and through a door.
Oh! I just
Yes, but you can't get back down once you get up. And there's also no railing.
You know what? I don't need to be up there.
Lads, lasses, please, listen.
I'm here.
Take my sincere apologies for me boy. He's still young, knows not of humility. Well, this was a fair and good fight that I saw, but off we shall go to the next one. We go to the group with the number 2.
Actually, yeah, now that I'm looking,
Please
it does
welcome
seem like the
to this
Underground
very
Dwarf
arena a harpy of pitch black feathers and an insatiable hunger for food as well as fight. Please welcome the mercenary Kra and her opponent,
Oh.
the mage and enchanter, a spellblade armored with a legendary blade from the College of Mages, the first son of House Rose.
Oh yeah, no.
Violet
She's
Rose!
She works for Lord Malty.
Oh!
Sounds like she doesn't want to be here.
No, it's like a weird, confusing thing. I think she's just hungry. I think she wanted food before the fight.
I've yet to see them, so I have very low anticipation.
What is that guy's name?
It's
I know you told us, but
By all means.
I'm blanking so hard.
What guy?
Blindfolded guy, he's like big, he has blue on him for like thing.
To the potential for
He also has horns, but they're more like...
The baker?
Yeah, him.
and
I forgot his name.
Isn't his name like Crowin or something like that?
Is that his name? I don't remember. I'll just call him Crow.
As both fighters
Crow?
take the stage, preparing for combat,
Who is
silence
that, Alfred Garrett?
befalls the
He was like-
stadium. No dwarf chatter.
Something.
People paying attention, watching. As both fighters size each other up, and Craw goes in for the first attack.
The one you're talking about's downstairs, right? Because I can just go down there and ask their name.
Is he down there? I can't really tell. Doesn't look like he's on that side, and I can't see under
They
here.
might be. No, they might.
Very
yeah, they
skilled
might be below
duel
us. I'll go see.
between both parties, both using more finesse-oriented weapons, an S-stock and a saber.
I will be honest.
Is Violet always that glowing?
Thinking that I was going
Very easygoing duel. Slow, methodical, both trying to pick each other apart, but as Craw goes in for a quick slash rolling, with an 8, she will just barely be short, as Violet will come in with a stab to the left side.
I have to agree, but
Is your left side?
harpies need their movement, and
That's a hollow
I'm
fuck.
not sure.
It's not on that side.
Yeah, that is an excuse.
Oh, so it's like they start in the circle, but it's okay to go to the square.
I'll ask
It's
it
like-
later. Attempt wise.
I thought they were just like in the circle.
It is a bit embarrassing.
Excuse me, I'm just going this way.
As you look at Harpy,
It wasn't down there.
you seem to be thinking
Oh.
very, very hard about something, but you can't quite put your finger on what.
Wait, was he? I can't tell he's on that side. Also, it's just me, they're way more like glow. Am I just now noticing how like glowy some people are?
Burning hand,
I think it's their magic.
and you take yet another injury. Burn
That would make sense.
What they call a horrible fear.
You will all see as Craw throws herself at Violet, casts Burning Hands, causing major injury to her chest, her now taking 2 strikes.
Yeah, and I don't exactly.
Violet has the upper hand.
Oh. Violet can make it burn.
Stadium.
Because you like did it to Comet, but apparently made it not burn him. That was crazy.
Craw. With that one comment, it is enough to anger you. You are able to fly over the top of Violet, him not suspecting a thing, and land a slash to his back as you flip and land on the other side.
You all see as the Harpy, now frustrated, lunges at Violet, doing a quick flip over him and slashing onto his back with such finesse and dexterity. You've never seen anything like that.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one.
She flaps. Hates this too much.
I have one eye.
Craw. You all see as the Harpy is getting tired. But as Violet goes to strike out with this tendril, Craw, using your wings, you're able to fly to the side and with a 15 counterattack, slashing up his torso.
Oh, jeez. Brutal.
As both fighters have reached a tie, both fighters will be individually rolled for. Whoever taking the highest takes home the victory. Understood. Fight.
I can't even. I really can't look that way.
I was wondering when the big sword would come out.
Wash their fucking clothes. Holy shit! It's still.
You all see as Craw is distracted by the great sword that is slowly assaulting them, being taken from 2 different sides at once. She is caught off guard and unawares, but she is able to hold her own for now,
Scandalous.
evading the fire and evading the blade all at once, very swiftly, dexterously.
Violet, you can't see them. You can't see them. They're moving too quickly. Aurora is unable to catch up. Violet is just too fast. Or sorry, Kra is just too fast.
Natural advantage.
As the mage begins to sling their fire around, and as the sword comes up, the enchanted blade attempting to block the path, it is not fast enough. And Violet, with your 4 versus Kraw's 17, a single strike will knock you unconscious as you will be bleeding heavily.
Oh!
The fight is concluded.
Not
good.
I mean,
Kra rolling for injury.
Violet's down.
She does win, but
I'm worried about Violet.
Violet isn't
Won't
very much better.
progress any further, and it will be treated. But the other one, the 5, is a critical injury. You are bleeding heavy. There's viscera, a little bit of bone poking out. You need to
got this one. Get that one.
Well, someone else needs to help. I'm not that strong.
You all see that Kra has sustained a critical injury. There is a large gash to her right side from that initial stab with the S-stock. A little bit of bone poking out, viscera, as she is being taken to be treated by healing mages.
I'll be over there.
That is... Oh. Can I do this for fun? I just don't see why they're fighting.
What? Lads. Das ist. Interesting fight again. I was given this scroll to read for you.
I hope not.
This fight is sponsored by Rosa's Reliquary. Use code ROSE for a 10% discount on commissioned magic items at Rosa's Reliquary. Some restrictions do apply. Well,
Motherfucker.
I was paid some good money for that. I hope you appreciate it.
An official endorsement?
Even the king's a sellout. That's very foreboding.
I mean, how much would it must have cost to get, like, the king to talk about, like, your thing?
Out of character, yes, this is in the script as well.
Luckily, more than it was fucking worth.
Probably. I mean, that's probably like a big endorsement if it wasn't like a bunch of foreigners here. You know?
You're gonna start fighting people too, Pipsqueak, or are you just watching?
No, I'm just watching. I wouldn't dream of going out there. I like being alive.
All of you are still in shock of that fight. The Harpy moved a lot quicker than anyone expected, and was that an ad read at the end for a magic shot?
Okay.
It would appear as though Violet was a little bit confident and thought that they were going to win. Used that as an opportunity for marketing, but oh well. You all see as the High Lord begins to raise his hand and prepares to call for the next fight.
Lads.
I'm gonna get back down.
Lasses. Do you hear me? Well,
Not from that height. That would break me.
it is time for the next fight. Before you now, we have 2 figures of authority in the kingdom. Next up is the Lord Advisor, Monty Wilfin of House Wilfin. His eyes is sharp as the arrows, and his aim is pure. All welcome, Lord Advisor Aldrin Howick. and facing him. Please welcome the scholar on the battlefield, captain on the capital guard of Eronor. Telron Aktamoknar Mokwosht.
Theron in his hulking armor walking out onto the battlefield. Hands ready for a brawl.
I didn't know the advisor was
You know what has to be done.
combatant.
I learned about it not too long ago myself.
Gentlemen,
He surrounds himself by people that can
who
actually
is
not
the
fucking
attacker
roll
and
over
who
die
is the defender
pathetically.
in this bout?
Hmm.
I
That should be interesting.
up there, but I can't get down. Normally.
Understood. Perfect. The fight will be enrolled
And
in
that will
favor of
cause an
Storm
injury.
Shark and Lord Holwick. Is this acceptable to both?
To fall from the third floor onto the into the
Acceptable.
second floor railing, basically.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah, and I may be able to jump from a cliff to a rock.
Lord, when you are
Sorry.
prepared, you may call the fight into
I'm
action.
so sorry.
Walk. I
How
walk.
many times do I have to tell people don't come up on my left side? I'm deaf on that side.
Are both fighters ready?
Sorry, my bad.
Aye, Lord.
Aye. You may begin the glorious combat now.
Join the fight.
I kind of lost interest in the fight and turned
With
to
a
think I
4,
know I can be up
Holwick,
there, but get
that
down.
first arrow misses immediately and throws himself at you.
Elton! Captain! Except not really.
With a 13, you'll see that he dodges out of the way deftly as you try to grab him, firing the arrow. With a 9, he will miss, and you will grab his arm, slamming him into the ground for the first injury.
Oh!
He's going for a dive on.
Rolling. With the 3, you will be unsuccessful, Valen. Holwick, you're able to get away and get distance from your foe.
Certainly an interesting grappler.
Oh, this kind of arena seems like a bad idea. Or is that just me?
I have to say.
Holwick.
Also, the person you were asking about's up there with the
You
deer.
all see, with a critical 1, Holwick, as you attempt to bombard him with arrows, he's too fast, even for a
You
creature of
literally
his
walk
size,
through a door,
and
just
he
for
will
some
land
reason
a
you can't go back through the
solid
door and you
bow
have to drop
directly
down.
to your face,
Oh,
knocking the
deer
bow
head.
from your hands.
Did the deer come with us?
I think so.
Grabbing the bow and swinging it like it's a weapon.
Huh.
Wild swing.
Oh, I think it's looking over here. I think it's looking over here. Good. Can I look away?
Carry on. Carry on, gentlemen.
Is the magic deer safe?
Holwick, with a natural 20 as you swamp forms, he's not. You land a solid slice to his right torso.
Knows how to add some spectacle to his movement.
Is that blood, Captain?
Not losing any potential.
Lord Holwick. Very good. I commend you.
Also, did
I'm
have
really debating going up there, but I know I will not be able to go
Holwick,
down
as he
normally.
charges forward with an 8, as you flip him
you
over,
answer,
he
like,
twists himself, he lands, and he grabs you,
Can I
and he
grab her?
fucking suplexes you. The fight won.
No.
You all see as the captain of the guard
Due to the railing, I
takes
wouldn't be
Lord
able to
Holwick
land
and
properly.
And I saw someone like walking
beats
on the
him.
outside of the railing earlier.
The fight
which
won,
was, like,
honorably so.
but
But you all see that Captain Theron is bleeding heavily from his right side. Lord Holwick only
Yeah, no,
battered
that
and
wouldn't be
bruised a
smart.
little.
it wouldn't
Hold
be.
his hand down to help you up.
But it isn't up.
I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here.
You have done well, Lord Holwick, and you have gained my respect.
Aye, same as it to you and sound for me. May I have my bow back?
Don't you fucking laugh at me.
Oh, dropped it. Here.
That's weird. I thought I heard someone.
You may want to get it reformed. It
You know, it must have just
kind of
been the
got a
wind.
little dinged up. I apologize for using it as a weapon.
You're fine.
You'll see that both of the fighters are being good sports. Their fight seems to have brought them closer together as comrades.
Yes, Papa.
I'm lucky for them, they can actually walk away. Well, so far, I guess only Violet's been the unlucky one. Third one!
Above my head, Papa. I should have not acted as
Baron? Oh, damn.
Good. To my right side.
I took the fight for granted, and that was my downfall. Well thought.
Are you okay after your fight? I just realized I didn't get it.
At your discretion, Jay, whenever you feel like it.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just watching.
It's like really
Waiting until I go in, you
We're
know?
actually moving pretty
Nice
quick,
black
so
coat.
if we want to get some
Also, good
NPCs
job,
to
Lane.
go, like some tricks or anything like that, we might be able to take a break.
Huh?
Yes.
Your coat looks nice, because I'm used to seeing you in, like, all white, so seeing the black was different.
Yeah, it's something. It's blue. It's the same color as the banner.
I'm gonna get stuck up there. I'm heading up there. I wanna hang out with the deer.
Couldn't get the correct color, but we'll roll with it. But yeah. Anyways, I sewed this. I did this in my off time while waiting for customers or anyone, and I needed help. And also cut my hair because my hair was getting long and annoying to deal with.
Guests.
Okay. We'll make sure
Fellow guests.
Unfortunate accidents happen, you see. And if you hug somebody too hard and they stop,
You there.
let me know. I will handle it. They are fine. They are just taking a nap.
Ah.
I will go bring them over. You're perfectly fine just the way you are.
Okay.
We're all gonna die.
Did you check on
It's fine.
Monty?
You're fine. Was that Monty? You look different.
Did you check on Lord Monty?
I'm sure he's
That's
fine.
actually sort of a railing like
Was
that.
that Lord Monty? That didn't look like Lord Monty. Was that? Didn't look like Lord Monty. You
What?
sure? You're confident?
That's safe to be like,
Damn it.
railing.
See why I did recognize him.
I said nothing.
A magic deer.
Might be because
That's
that one
Lord
is
Monty.
normally
A
around
magic
Lord
deer
Monty.
seems
What is
angry.
going on?
I don't think it's Lord Monty.
Ooh.
They are tending to the injured they may.
Must have been a. Must have
The
been
You
magic
may.
deer is angry.
Oh. Oh boy.
What are there?
What's his name again? Valen?
I feel ridiculous standing
wonder how
here,
he got
no
here.
one listening to me.
I will talk to them. You will not ridicule my father! Go stand over there and listen to his speech.
Fucking solar.
They shall listen, Papa.
Guests. You are my guests, as I remind you. Yet you are here in our house. I would like to remind you to abide by our rules. One of them being to listen to the person sitting in that very throne, which is right now me. Listen for this time.
Thank you for returning my child.
Do not interrupt me.
We hunt the deer.
Give me the word, Papa, and I'll see them out.
No. I give you a warning.
Shush, dear.
My lord.
So we shall. Yes. What is it?
There appears to be some documents missing from up these stairs. Perhaps you should
What?
take a look, if you would.
We will commence in a bit. Tend to your injured. Drink. Feast. I shall be back.
I swear to God.
Food? Feast? Feast? Food? Food? Cowherd food? Where's feast? Where's food? Where's food? Cowherd feast?
Except.
Dear, I says. You have done well. You fought well.
Think you are completely ignored.
Dear, I says.
You should fight magic deer!
Look at that.
You should get in the center and kill someone! Huh?
The Monty himself.
I can't see him. Is he under?
He's right down below me.
Well, you the back of your neck and pulled you back.
Just left the door.
Which one?
It's okay, he was the front entrance. I was talking with the mercenary. He fought against the knight.
To the point that's affecting me on a mental scale.
How dare you put your hands upon me?
Oh, there you are.
I'm not your pup.
Oh, now they're fighting.
God. Oh, so we're doing it like
Men.
that, are we?
Men. Put weapon down. We are in the house of the king that invited us. Don't act childish. Am I understood?
You're lucky. Of course.
Thank you.
Where is the father of this bird?
Thank you for bringing.
Where did the bird go?
Thank you for bringing my child
Oh,
back.
there she is.
I appreciate it.
Sexy down with it. Oh, dear Lord.
Where's food?
Oh, you call this place his house? Should I actually live here?
Not one for people.
There's more
I mean, I
turkey
assume so.
rations.
My apologies for that.
Understandable. Boys will be boys.
He doesn't know how to deal with people his size.
Alright, let's move out of earshot of Noble, yeah? Go back to this.
Yeah.
Was this supposed to be a speech of some sort?
I mean, the other guy came and like
Yeah.
whispered in the king's ear.
I see.
Documentation, I believe.
Oh, I see.
Child. God, son of a fucking. I rage. I can't control this thing. I can't control it.
Hey, that's your kid. Don't call her a thing. That's rude.
Oh, the bird.
Is Alphonse still up on the second floor? Because there is a staircase back down from that third
My
area.
hands on them
I think
at all
so.
times. My lord.
Not necessary.
Holds a piece of paper saying, "Stay with armored person next to you to your left, please."
No, they're harpies. They
Eh?
like Chinese things.
Your
I
left.
can tell-
Your left. That one. That's right. I'm on the right. Your left. There you go.
Oh, a little word of wisdom from someone who's experienced this before. Just promise them something shiny if they sit still.
The fact that you just told me that just now is the fact that now she.
Bribe her.
Okay, let's do this. I promise you a new shiny sword. As long as you stay good and stay next to me.
Suddenly I feel like I should
Can I
go away.
get food a shiny sword?
I think I should.
A necklace.
I gotta leave now.
Can I get food a shiny sword?
Instructions are important.
You can kill stuff to get food with shiny sword out in the
Oh, I'm gonna
wild.
have to make a sword when I get back now.
Hey, did you ever ask the person the name, the one you were trying to figure out?
Hunting spawns.
I completely forgot. I was standing right next to him.
Maybe.
He's right there.
If you don't want
Eh, hold on.
help in your search.
Really to get to the other side. Those are the people we're mainly
Probably telling you not to go.
Was it somewhere? People polishing a shaft in front of
I forgot your name. What's your name?
You can call me Crowan.
You just spewed from me, probably drunk off the
There we go.
Oh.
Walk around with a very phallic shaped
in charge of the harpy.
and a spear in his hand.
Okay, okay, okay.
I randomly guessed.
Yeah, you were.
Throw you across the house.
Which means something probably
That
did happen.
was my father's old helmet.
Fucking.
Yeah, fucking. It's harder than steel.
By the way, it's figured out now.
Oh, it's hardened, alright.
Mystery solved.
In the ice. Keep pokes in the
Are we
ice.
still fighting?
Maybe I'll kill you in the tournament. Maybe that way I can pluck you across your fucking jaw and knock your other eye out.
Or being poked with sharp.
I'd look forward to tearing apart that
They're
happened.
very complicated.
No, fucking rip that shite off that thing in your lip called a stash. It's like you just fell in some shite and it stuck to your lip.
Friends.
Holding up the giant dragon.
Friends and guests. Friends. Listen to me.
You're a fucking idiot. That means go. Guardsman, for fuck's sake. Hey, I was told by the lady. Put your hands behind the back. This is not funny.
Take care of them. What is this again? Bring them to me.
Picks you up. Oh, shit. Fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Sit you on the seat. Yes. Yes. Why?
Why are you disrespecting the High King again?
I was dealing with something. I'm tied up in rope.
What is this?
He was disrespecting noble.
We'll get the guards. Thank you.
More like the noble disrespecting me. And you're an idiot.
What the shite is this fucking
With
thing?
a 4, Ender, you can tell that bye-bye excuse seems to have just insulted the dwarf a little. You're not really sure how, but...
Untie me before there's something serious happens, you idiot.
Why is that?
You're saying here.
I do not know. Apparently they were.
I will stay over here. Hurry up and untie me before we get in trouble. Stop being an idiot.
You will see that this looks like 2 dragonkin fooling
So,
around and
lady.
fools.
Guns of the wind, please let me.
Oh, they were healing.
Untie me, you idiot. This looks bad. Untie me.
Grabs him by the back of the neck, reaches around and pulls the ties loose.
I think you get involved in
Quiet, boy. We'll talk about this later.
Captain.
I have heard.
I'm embarrassing.
Why do you put your hands?
Why are you tied up?
Apologies, your lordship.
Holds a piece of paper.
It was one of my guardsmen, and I now have them under control.
Papa! Please
You
forgive
do
me
so?
and my rudeness.
In your rudeness, it is the 3rd time, yet you are rude in my halls. Silence.
Oh, I think he might be getting himself.
The first
Prostrate
time I
myself before you, High Lord.
I do ask for your
I would grab my axe and kill you where you stand. However, my son pledges for this man. And if you say you have it under control, I take you by your word. Do you have it under
I
control?
prostrate myself. Aye, High Lord.
These still require me to discuss my father.
If I hear anything from you again,
Rolling syndrome. Day 19.
The both of you will remain by my side until I have had the time to speak with you. Am I understood?
Different clothes.
Yeah, Captain.
Just watching the fight, not in his usual
Very good.
Clementian getup. But still present by the phone.
Am I understood, Raphael?
Necessity.
Very good.
Then it clicks. You remember seeing his name on the roster.
We will speak
Doesn't
once
look like
the
he's here
next
for fun. Or rather,
round
he
has
is here for
begun.
fun, maybe to test his skills.
You're not sure what intentions are, but whatever they are, can't be good. It's best to try and get him out of here as soon as you can. If you could just...
What about the parchment?
He insisted that it was no longer of necessity, so I do not know what it was about.
Make sure he doesn't beat the first fucking...
Grabs both of you by the coat collars.
To the upstairs.
Nice fighting. What is going on here again?
People are taking your kindness for granted, Father. That is what's going on. We have people These people are disturbing us.
Who was there to give me the parchment? Show me.
Staff, just to let you know, I've made it to the instance. This is Chobs.
Interesting. I have violent. Good job, my guy.
Bauer, watching me, please.
Let us
Please,
wait
please,
for
please.
the next battle to begin.
Don't make me look like a complete arse out there,
You are
please.
not active until
Let me have
the
this
second
at
to
least
the last
something
of the
tonight,
first
please.
bracket. Do not worry, Father. However, what I have witnessed requires that
I just realized I don't know your name.
You would know that
Huh?
area
Oh.
there is
Good.
guarded by...
Already met before, but my name is hard to pronounce.
It is guarded
I'm hoping
by
that Doros will pronounce it right.
scribes. Oh, sorry, you can't see me.
I don't remember it.
Seto. You can call me Whistle if you... Oh, you can say Whistle if you want. It sounds like Whistle. Whenever my dad needs me, he whistles real fucking loud in a specific way, and I know he's calling for my arse. Whistle, Cecil, whichever you really want. Whichever is easier to remember. Hey, Whistle.
Well, I mean...
Okay, well, good luck. I'm sure you'll get someone who isn't like super magical.
I told you to babysitter, meaning put him
His hands just grip and tighten. Seeing what's after tonight, it's probably just gonna be my fight, so... Let it be if my mind can help. If not, maybe the gods will go laugh, I guess.
Don't worry,
Maybe
they won't let me
anyone
die.
else.
It'd be rather, unfortunate if a leader of the Hunters Guild
Lives to be a better cause. As if his father...
Everybody, listen up. Tis time for the next fight. I wished this fight would have been over already. But now that we shall commence, please welcome our next competitors to the ring. Comet the Swift, renowned as a member of an iteration of Excalibur's many clones, who ascended to fame as the conqueror of the stars in Eronor, earning the prestigious title bestowed upon him by the king himself.
Dread on my ears.
Their opponent, Hunters Guild progenitor and master, none other than Romulus Vender.
Be silent.
Oh god, if he gets his ass fucking kicked, that's more embarrassing.
It really is smaller than you. Squares up to Romulus, ready for a fight.
Just like reaches into it and just...
Once the fight has begun,
Still have that thorn.
Fighters, who is ready to attack?
I bet you 10 crowns on the small one.
Of course.
I don't know. Honestly, considering the size difference here, Comet, I'm going to call you as
I think Comet will fight.
I didn't think the post cat would...
I'm gonna be surprised if Comet wins.
Catman beats it.
I ain't gonna believe
Are you gonna be ready to like bring it back if he dies?
As soon as the High Lord calls.
Romulus will be fine, don't worry.
Comet's like really small. He's probably gonna
As
die.
both fighters take their combat positions, holding stance, drawing blades, the arena goes quiet. All of your attention turns to the High Lord of the Dwarves as he raises his right arm.
Already? Then you two shall begin.
Immediately, the tiny creature races at, dodging past the bullets fired. He's too quick, agile, rolling. However,
damn, he's fucking...
Comet with a 6. One kick from Romulus will send you flying backwards.
Firstly, you explain why you are tying up one of my guardsmen.
Oh, poor thing.
As soon as the creature stands back up, it immediately begins making its way towards Romulus. And with a 19, will begin scaling Romulus's cloak along the back. Climbing up, Romulus is unable to reach it.
Oh, there he goes.
Yes, this is what I've been seeing.
Landing
yes,
a blow to Romulus's right shoulder. Romulus, this creature has drawn blood. It hits hard.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's supposed to be real pissing.
Oh my, that sword.
He might actually lose. This will be really embarrassing if he loses.
Pull his helmet off and kind of just punch
Romulus, as you draw your wind pistol, you bring it up to fire. And as you fire with an 8, the burst of wind will make contact with the torso of the small creature, knocking it back into a pillar behind it.
Oh no.
Oh,
there he goes.
To be punished.
But he bounces back and he begins charging down once more. And as he goes between the legs, Romulus is able to quickly and deftly jump past with the 7 against Comet. They will continue to fight, tiny blade tinking against longsword.
He'll grip you by the...
Pause.
Pull you in till you're touching his
Comet, you have fought valiantly. You see this large creature, this titan, next to you. But you know no fear. You know only confidence and strength instilled by you in this sword. But with a 5 for a critical failure. As you lunge towards him, he will quickly into Mordhau grip, and with the handle of his blade, bat you away, you back and unconscious.
Like a golf club.
Oh! I mean, that is the expected outcome.
I want to see you fight the little thing.
I mean, this is...
They need a
Are they gonna step on him? It looks like they're about to step on him.
Oh, they better not. They better hope they better not.
It would be funny to be embarrassed by that little thing. Even I would.
Never mind, disregard the roll. Alright, back to monster.
Did you insult my papa?
Never.
Bring him over here. I'll heal
Needs
on
a little
your-
bit of work.
whatever, if he has
But he has a
any
lot of
injuries.
Good job, bro!
Oh, absolutely.
You beat a cat in a fight.
I'll give you those coins tomorrow.
11. First injury is a light injury, no need for treatment. Superficial bruise.
You're in another's home.
Another 11, still fine. And with a 14, you will not need to treat this one. They've just got hit on the head pretty hard.
Pats your back.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, let me get my...
Hold on, little one. Well, you didn't have money.
Hold
now.
on.
You
Bruce's
didn't have
funny
money
should be
then.
fine.
He didn't immediately get destroyed. I feel like that's a victory for Comet.
I shouldn't have signed
You
up.
did. I don't know. You're
Probably get that here. Ow.
By the way, he should be fine.
That would have been very embarrassing
Yeah.
if you lost.
Yes, it would have.
Yeah, I didn't.
You did good, Comet. You probably can't hear me, but you did good.
Haru, would you fetch a glass of wine?
Kind of looked a little easy, if anything.
Small glass.
It's not a house cat. What are you talking about?
I'm scared now.
What
I'm
kind of
going
house
to move
cats
this
are you?
direction.
What
I'm
kind of house cats are you looking at? That was not a house cat.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a house cat.
He is
Ow!
a lot smarter than I give him credit for. I will say that much.
That's my house cat.
pats your shoulder.
I thought I recognized you.
Good job,
I
Rob.
thought I killed you.
With a 9 against your better judgment, you are a little impressed with the small creature. Such ferocity
Yes, good job. I
frail
beat a
little
cat in a
thing.
fight.
Also, good job on not accidentally killing him.
It amuses
I
you.
feel like that was really hard.
With a little tiny smile
He's
on
so
your face.
small.
Can't spare yourself much more than that.
He is.
Wait, we could bet on this?
I noticed that.
Sorry.
Did I win?
Finally, someone figured it out. Yes, you can absolutely bet on this. And
'Tis time for the new, for the next fight.
I'll take it.
I hope you will recover to see this. For next up on the field is a man of mystery, signing up for a tournament at the last possible moment, by the name of Uknokmora, and his opponent, none other than the Kitsune, Slayer of Beasts,
You got
Madame
to
Tama.
Oh, wait, it's the old man?
You feel that, boy?
Immediately, you would recognize this name, but you're not sure where from with a critical one. You know it. It's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't remember. But you're in awe.
Earthshaker.
Come on, back with you.
How is his name the Earthshaker?
There is a aura about this
you
man.
two cotton balls.
No ordinary
Oh.
creature.
I'll take them.
Level of power.
Tama might lose.
He treads the path and swallow that old
Very
man.
well. Pull his helmet off and put them in.
A coward, but
Alright, Tommy.
Who's gonna win? That's the question, God.
Sweet by the gods. That man is fucking ripped.
He is.
No.
He is.
Is that geomancy? No.
You wanna make a wager?
That man is named in the old tongue. How is he named in the old tongue?
This will be a glorious battle. I feel it.
10 crowns on
If you are ready,
10 crowns on the old man.
ye shall begin.
Go, Tama!
I guess I'll just decide this on the fly. Drowsy, you are on the assault as Ergnokmora. Rolling.
Between you and that little creature.
With a 17, as Tama comes in with her greatsword, you will catch the blade and push it to the side, landing several blows to their torso.
Who does an old man for 50 crowns?
Quickly, Earthshaker!
Don't know, you should ask
Get him,
myself.
Tama!
But 50 crowns now.
He's way too strong!
Okay, so not only am I short, I'm also poor. Thank you for letting me
Oh,
know.
damn. I did
Oh,
not.
me too!
No offense, I didn't expect the old man to be here. What?
He is named in the old tongue, so I speak in the old tongue.
We have so much in common. I'm also poor. Actually, I might not be poor anymore.
You all see, as Tama gets increasingly more angry, she swaps her blades from her weapon and shield form to the axe as she comes down on top of Ergnokmora, knocking him back with a 7. As he slides, not losing his composure once, prepared to continue.
I know.
That's why I was
Shake the earth, Earthshaker! Destroy her! Win!
Don't you work with Tama?
At least you know which one you'd be fighting.
But if he is named as I have assumed,
Earthshaker,
then he is of my people.
as you goad your opponent with a 9, they will charge forward, smashing you in the stomach. Your skin is not pierced, but you are knocked back once again. not expecting the level of strength.
Stay in the square line!
Can I ask you a question? Why is your grandfather so
measuring you, seeing how
small?
much you can take.
Why does your grandfather look?
He's teasing her. He's playing with her.
Test of strength, rolling. With a... Hold on. With Nakamura's 8 versus Tama's 4, he will to wrench the top of the blade away, leaving you with only your sword and no shield.
Sometimes has to go up and down.
What about you?
And Mora, with a 12, as you counteract and disarm them of their shield, you will land a solid blow to their jaw, knocking them back.
Come on, Tama, you got this!
Fight stronger, Tama.
Pause.
He shakes the earth.
Tama.
I think it's
Oh no.
You will all see as the Kitsune, enraged by this, by being mocked in such a way by an unarmed man, is calling upon darker magic, summoning her blade. He is enraged. But you all see as this happens, he is no longer pulling his punches, and he calls upon the magic of the earth, encrusting himself in a form of armor on his body. Rolling for both. Tama, the man continues to mock you, even as you show your true colors, as you show your strength. Rolling. With an 8, it is too much for you, and you cannot hold yourself back. You are enraged.
Do not stop them.
Hi, Lord, this is amusing. This is incredible. Fighters continue to fight. Both rolls have already been made. For your time,
I feel like I'm kind of outmatched. I'm not sure.
You will see as the man is able to go toe-to-toe with this enraged Kitsune, calling upon darker magics. Blow for blow, neither one of them falting for even a moment. Sparks begin to fly as the floor itself underneath, not stone, begins to glow with the sheer amount of heat that is being produced on the battlefield. They continue on. They continue to rage and fight. And all of you can see, as the old man, a smile grows across his face. He is exhilarated. He is having so much fun. Pause. Tama, as you bring your blade down, your cursed energy ricocheting off the rooms, taking different points along the wall in different directions, this man catches your blade. In combat, in conflict with 2 rolls of a natural 20 for Nakamura versus your 19, he will wrench the blade from you and hit you right in the face, knocking you back into the wall and knocking you unconscious. The fight is over. The cursed Kitsune falling to their knees, energy waning and falling unconscious.
Oh god, the pillar is almost annihilated. Okay.
Tama.
It's not that conscious.
For rage. Tama. With being set as a 10 and you rolling at an 11, you will be able to contain yourself and slowly calm down. Slowly. Tama, it's over to you. With a 2 for your constitution, Tama, your injuries have mounted up, and you begin to slip backwards, slowly falling against the pillars and sliding down. Every blow was draining. It was like your magic was being sucked out of you as you fought. It was incredible. You've never seen anything like that. Ancient magic.
Oh.
You would love to take another crack at him. But for now,
Is this normal?
We need it.
Anyway, we need a healer.
A healer up there.
I am a healer. I am a healer.
Alright, Tom.
Feelings could go around here. There you go. Come on.
Let's get it.
Come on.
Come on, Tom.
Someone needs to stop the fucking two.
A giant who has the old tribal
So much for your bombs, Obviously, always.
This
You can always find him again another time.
I don't think reoccurring or will help. I don't think.
How about we leave her alone? Hey?
Oi! Stand the fuck up! You heard me. Stand up. You're stronger than that. Get up.
Why the fuck?
Look me in the fucking eye.
How are you feeling right now?
Oh, you said that.
Rolling intimidation against Tama.
Intimidation.
Tama, with his 18 versus your 8, you see that energy once more behind him, a great shadow, even larger than anything you could ever begin to comprehend, and for the first time in ages, fear. You're enraged. Fear. Primal fear. You have to get away from him now.
It's not something you would expect to feel in this place. But even in these dark
She will obey. With your high rolls in succession, her major detriment will not come into play. Very well done.
Good job, Wally!
With the commanding
You
authority
did
Aura he has put you in your place to bypass your major detriments. You'll be able to breathe and calm down. Controlling yourself.
A little close to the silver sword.
Oh, it changed colors again.
Try this way so that way he can move and be in the ring. Okay.
Admittedly, the form is a little off because you're out of practice. There. From
Oh,
She'll be fine. Let her be.
I don't think I've ever seen Tama like that.
Ever growing first.
Ever.
me neither. That is terrifying.
Your glory days. Reflect back on your past.
Suddenly, I think only maybe 2 of the guards could stop her if she really, like, went berserk.
I think that's the warded.
I think so, at least maybe even 3.
Sorry, what did I just say?
Oh, she'll be alright.
Hopefully. I'm also pretty sure that Rob nearly got killed. Like, right there, while we were all standing there. I think she would have gone for him first.
The old man? Or...
No, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you almost got killed earlier.
What?
I think she would have murdered you first if she like snapped.
Probably.
Also, good luck with whoever comes up. I mean, after seeing these fights, you'd be lucky to not die at this point, to be honest.
I guess.
I know I'm next.
I guess I'm lucky that my opponent was not the
little
good
I want to
man.
go back to the old
We alright.
side, but I'm kind of...
Okay. You got this. I know you do. You win these, right?
Of course.
Of course.
I believe in
I'm
you.
going up against a witch hunter's aspirin from Lament.
And then,
Bit of a different story.
Still haven't seen him. I wonder where he is.
If anything, I couldn't care if I lost second round.
Can you ask a favor of Hopkins for me? Because I want to go back over there, but he has the silver sword. Can you ask him to like scoot a little over to the right?
Right there.
So I can dark.
It was intense, Your Majesty, yes.
Very
Aye, lordship is enough. Majesty is my brother.
Your brother
Have you
named
been
Majesty?
drinking from the ale as well?
No, I haven't drank anything, and not until I
Don't worry
fight.
about it. Tell the Lord's
Your
done
Lordship.
talking,
I
okay?
agree as well. I'm keeping a clear head.
Yes. You do that. Tell me. Of Elvenkin you are, right?
Half elven.
Aye. How much do you drink when you drink? How much can you?
Or that time we drank after
Not
the.
as much as you dwarves.
There was that time we drank after our little mission in the darkness.
But I'll have him.
I do remember she drank me out. I don't know. She can hold her liquor.
I can drink a fair bit, but of course not as much as you dwarves. I cannot compare.
You are definitely half human. Elves would be talking about how much better they are.
You cuff me when a prick that strikes the king's son walks
Not my style.
Slaps you into the wall.
I see. What about you, little one?
Rips you by the
How you feeling?
by the collars.
See each
Are we asking about alcohol?
Against yours.
I've only ever drank once, ever. And apparently I'm a lightweight, so I don't really know.
Oh, gotcha.
Maybe once you grow up a bit.
I mean, I'm already an adult. Like, I haven't gotten any taller in like,
You are taking over
I
as
think
DM.
2 years
You
now.
will interact with others. You will enjoy this
I think that's as big as I get.
I see.
Upon return to the capital.
Oh, I feel that.
Am I understood, boy?
Do you happen to have something for me?
I can't even squeeze behind the pillow. I'm literally stuck.
Present your arms to
How
me,
much do you
that I may
drink?
uncuff you.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say, Monty, do you even drink? I think I've once seen you drink.
Step over
He'll
here.
unshackle you,
Step over here.
Rarely. Special occasions.
but he will keep one shackle on you, basically indicating that you are on your last warning.
Occasion.
Philip wanted to go past. Silver sword. She was kind of standing on the side.
I see. Yeah.
Makes the finest ale.
I see. Yeah, that's.
Make festive. That is your current standing orders.
And I'll think about getting a sheath for it as soon as we get back.
Excuse me?
Sergeant.
I did not hear you.
Yes.
I think I
The sergeant is to make festive and remain in this general area. I apologize to give you any orders during these festivities, but ensure that this is continued.
I'm taking over as GM for Brewski while he portrays his...
Continued his good behavior?
To ensure his good behavior and remaining within this section.
You come into the ring that I
Not really a fighty person.
Yes, Captain.
That old man offered help on my farm.
He'll point at the shackle. He is on his last warning. The shackle remains there, and you are within your rights to attach the other one at your discretion. This is understood from the both of you, yes?
Well, you're talking to someone who has a paralysis.
I understood.
It's actually quite an interesting story that
Good.
I'd like to share it.
We will, we shall. I enjoy the drink and the fights.
Alright.
To you too.
Oh, you can get him back once we
Enjoy the
leave.
drink, my friends.
Tulip, I'm surprised you're not.
got a
That's the
type.
thing, my body can't actually contain the strength I have, so me to go all out fighting, I'm gonna lose one way or the other.
Who was it? Don't mind me asking.
Tear my muscles and break my bones.
Who do you
Monty?
think?
Yeah.
I see.
Of course. The prick himself.
Yeah,
The
that's what
one
I
that my
thought.
father should have let me deal with a long time ago.
Because of the spar,
Quiet.
I shattered this arm entirely. Like, my bones are fragmented.
Keep your mouth shut.
A quick damn note, because I don't think I made it apparent. The room that is upstairs on the second balcony is off limits. There are guards out within. Please do not cut through there. There's another staircase. Thank you.
Oh, so, yeah.
So, yeah, I can't exactly fight without, you know,
Father made a friend of one of
really tearing me apart.
Not gonna make it here.
I think it's better to just not fight at all, considering some of the people here.
I mean, if it comes down to it and I need to, I don't mind breaking all my bones to, like, help people. But generally, I try to keep it contained.
You should mind a little more.
I don't know. I recommend something. Yeah. Speak to an alchemist for something for the bones to not break so easily. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, like, I can learn with time. I can learn with time on how to handle it. I mean, take a look at my sister. She's a surgeon with the same issue.
Oh.
With what's going on
He's
over
learned how to
there with
hold
your
back
Sounds a
quite a
bit
bit.
terrifying,
Yes, but he's being questioned by the captain of the guard.
I think it's because
You are. Solar, drop down.
Hold up it.
You're not enjoying the ham?
I wonder if dwarven ale is safe for beasties to
It's
drink.
actually really good.
I kind of want to try some of it.
Tournament's
But it
over.
seems,
I lose over.
seems a little early to get, like, completely
No,
drunk.
that's all good. I can understand that.
Is it too early
Well,
to
I
get
have to be
completely
careful
drunk?
with what I consume, because some... No, it took us a good bit to get here. It's pretty much the afternoon.
The name is Raphael. I'm the cowboy. How are you feeling, my friend?
Actually, that might be bad, though, because then I'll, like, take off my mask.
someone in the face and breaking it. Closer to the center of town, or the one that's closer to
You and me,
You know what? I'm sure
I
nothing
mean, I
will
just gotta be
happen.
careful what I ingest, because some species things are not safe for beastkin to ingest at all.
He
So I gotta be
jingles a
careful.
cuff on his wrist. No one. It's the bear. My own people
yes.
side with a prick.
Yeah, I haven't been in there.
Like elven things. Us beastkin cannot ingest anything elven, like liquid-wise, like elven wine or anything like that. We can't drink it.
That's unlucky, I think.
To be honest,
It's a fucking fisherman or
being part elven myself,
It's a.
Did I just hear fishman?
Like,
What
yours
is
is
it,
probably
Summer?
like taste reasons.
You're going
We
to die
go
if you
home
keep
with hopes
talking.
and puke
Maybe.
for like 3 days.
That's not good. That's
Yeah, so we don't really ingest much elven drinks.
Friends, what an unbelievable fight this was.
I managed to grow one.
I did all give you a little bit more time for recovery, but it is time to go to our next fight.
Take it as a gift.
Up next would be the Battle of the Kingdoms.
Oh?
Before you see is yet another noble of the kingdom and advisor of the king. Known for her skill and ability, no one other than Syndra Valera.
Go, Syndra!
And her opponent, a hunter, hailing from the lands of Lament, an alchemist of notoriety and combatant of skill, Aldrich Bergenitz. Please.
Oh, that guy. You know, maybe it'll be better if I don't get drunk. 'Cause then they'll at least...
It will be fascinating watching you.
He's been pretty nice, to be honest.
Solar, that
I
fucking
didn't even know
syringe.
the one was like part of the king's court.
Where's the captain?
Yeah, she's apparently a noble lady of some
Still in investigation. I thought
I
he
only
was
knew
doing
she worked
it
for
once we
Leo.
got
and
back.
I do.
Honestly, I thought she worked for Leo. She came and got a sword from me once.
Certainly the second floor up there is been
Yes,
worked on.
it is. You know this. It's not the first one.
Shut the fucking phantom. With the consent of the players, they can begin.
I must warn you, I won't turn them back as you're a noble.
Brewski, hot miking, just letting it be aware.
You can hit me if you wish, if it makes you feel better.
That's weird as
Well,
fuck.
if the two of you are as good with your mouth as you are as your weapons,
Oh.
are the both of you ready?
Oh.
Well then, we shall fight.
Right into it.
The tempers flared, and the verbal combat commenced already. The two fighters engage with a quick sword duel. Both equally talented.
That's why my foot. Go nuts.
But with a 19 in favor of Brewski. He's pushing your back, Sakura.
Get him, Syndra! He sucks! I think.
Come on, Sandra, you can do it.
She's fighting a good foe. That I can even agree on.
Indeed.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Seems like the flux of might took in him. Oh my.
Well, I guess it's her victory by default.
The gods.
Oh god, his ghost came out.
I did.
Might wanna...
An introduction to the fight is required. Please drink, eat, feast.
Please excuse me, I'm swapping my battery pack. I'll be right back.
All good.
Frozen in terror.
A healer is needed here.
Greetings, friend.
Yes, look at this with your weird magic.
rolling to
Greetings.
decipher whatever the fuck is wrong. With a 14 as you look into his eyes. It's
Not gonna lie, I want to try Dwarven Ale. But I would need a healer on standby in case I have a reaction.
And Abby's right there.
How do you be so defensive without your shield?
He's a healer.
She can
like...
I'll let her know.
Oh goodness.
He's gone limp.
I'm just gonna let you know just in case someone comes running at you saying I need help. I'm gonna try Dwarven Ale. I don't know if I can actually drink it or not because Beast can be kind of cautious about what we actually drink.
Will you be able to continue the fight?
You should hope that doesn't happen to you if she wins.
Well, yeah, let's hope not. But
I don't know where I actually get it. Never mind.
I think that means we win, right?
I'm a bit stupid.
Oh,
I don't know where I get anything.
I thought the stuff was upstairs. I might be wrong.
I don't know, I'll figure it out later and then I'll try it later.
With the brief,
Continue the
pause finished, fighters may return to their combat.
So, everything okay?
Yeah.
Even if called upon.
You're so quick with longswords.
Even if called upon.
Are you that quick?
Roger. With a 14, you pull out your flintlock and attempt to blast, but Sakura's too fast with a 17. She's able to rush at you to prevent you from drawing your flail.
Nah, I am the bird.
He's hand in hand.
Yep.
Alright, Captain.
Rolling.
What about the bird on top of your head?
Yeah, that's me.
Brewski with a 6, and Sakura with a 4. Brewski, your witch hunting skills are coming in handy here. You quickly begin to grab and disarm Sakura.
Wait, a bird's controlling a person, or is the person just...
No,
oh no, it is a bird controlling a person, that's new.
Yeah, well, why are you touching my head?
Living nest?
Making sense to me.
Man, how could I help
I'm
you?
just overhearing it.
Does the person think I have a brain? Who's in control here?
So that I am more than just a bird, I have, you know?
Blow for blow, strike for strike, both are hitting each other once and again and again.
Is the person not sentient anymore?
Yes, be it
With a
all
5
gloriousness.
against the 12.
The guy think?
You slam your fist or your foot into her, pushing her back slightly to draw your flail, but she's
Okay, well,
easily
he only
able
listens to what I have to say. Don't worry about any of that.
Does he like it? Is he okay with this?
Don't worry about any of that. It's none of your concern.
I mean, I'm a little concerned.
Have you enticed yourself?
Eileen.
Nope. Until I...
There's weird things that go on that you shouldn't question.
Okay.
I'll be guessing... Shaman?
again and again. This flail flays at you, Sakura.
You know, birds aren't really too keen on their heads.
With a 15, you're easily able to block and evade these blows. Brewski with a 12. This elf is quick. And with that short sword, they're starting to push you back a bit. That witch hunter training coming to mind, trying to find some way to get an upper hand in this situation.
Good luck. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Good luck what?
Oh, it's a 2-on-1.
Scratches the back of the bird's head. Picks up bird.
Been very close rolls so far.
Show us a good show.
It's a
Show us what
bird.
you Lamentians are good at.
Half or 6 seats.
What
What?
Brewski.
He's holding
With a
out
5,
in my hands.
Sakura with a
I mean, if they
10.
both said, well, I guess she's
Sakura manages to find an opening as you raise your arm to bring your flail down. She manages to stab into you.
I
Thank God you would not last in a fight like this. Major injury.
No, I would die very quickly. I'm not a fighter.
Yeah.
You actually will be
Why
okay,
did they have the
but it's-
bird on its head? Apparently, the bird is controlling the human body.
I plan to make a lot more tracks.
Some I'll spit. I wonder if I eat it, do I gain that power?
If you eat it, I will destroy you in a second.
Do not eat the sentient bird.
The bird. I'm not gonna eat the bird. It's a joke.
Your best.
It is going to offer
Also,
some.
I can't believe all the offense
Blow
for
for
that.
blow,
Like,
you're
the
both
first
evenly
that
matched, with both of you getting a 19.
I did.
There is no clear, decisive winner in this duel of blades.
Are you that good, Hawk?
I would suggest y'all
Take it on.
because one is called two. It's obvious they don't like me.
I'm rooting for her, yeah.
But if you had to fight her, do you think you would win?
We dueled.
With an 18, you spot it to your right. You can easily get to it if you're just a little bit faster than him.
I won the duel, but he's very confident.
Oh, you finally got a win!
Creature upon
I
your
wish I could have seen
head.
it.
That is them.
Yes, I gotta win.
They're piloting.
I mean, it's also like your first really fair fight in a while. So,
Yes, this
They're
is
a
the first
giant,
thing.
and the bird has commandeered this person. The bird talking to the person.
Well, then may I pet you, tiny bird?
Oh, this battle's coming to a close.
Possibly, I'll let you.
With both of you with your great swords again,
Experience my
the
greatness
duel
for a
begins
while.
once more. Blades clashing, the sounds of steel, sparks flying, and quickly Brewski begins to get the upper hand once again. The blades clashing over and over. Sakura, you get a stab wound to your arm, a slash to your other.
You smell like ale.
2 minor injuries.
Drink a few.
That'll make you a
Right
bit
next
more
to there's a thing of
appealing.
dwarven ale.
Smells
He'll lift his
disgusting.
finger and gently tap the top of its head a couple times.
Hey, don't go nuts on top of that. You still smell kind of weird, guy.
That is all. I do not wish to
Man. Why is
exceed your
Everyone taller
boundaries.
than me.
5. Give me something. Give me
I
something.
was about to say, don't worry if I'm even on taller than me.
I'll make you a lot more
Fine, you don't have to shrink down.
Inside of Ruby.
There you go. Now you're taller.
With a
Did it have
15
to?
versus a 2, you go to Morthow, cutting into her cheek.
Actually worked.
Blood beginning to leak, and you knee her in her stomach,
Alright, fine, dude. Do what you gotta do, guy.
knocking the air
So
from
weird
her.
how down
With an
here.
11, Sakura, you're feeling lightheaded, and with that pommel strike to the head, you're fighting for your consciousness.
Please go back to normal. This is giving me an existential crisis.
It is very gentle.
Thank you.
I mean, normal is 5 meters tall for me, so.
What? You know what I mean? Normal for in here.
Fair enough.
Very soft.
Yeah, what happened to your face, guy?
Soft, very rough.
He pats her shoulder. How are you, my friend?
I have to. That's almost like as powerful as myself.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I've ever seen a bird possessed like a body. No, I've seen a bird, but I've seen a bird possessing a body.
Well, be it I of my greatness then.
And I come from a tribe of beast kid.
Blows continue, steel striking. He draws his flintlock, and with a 10 versus an 8,
My name's Tulip.
you're not going to be able to dodge it in time. The
Maybe
bullet
I'll
slams
grace you with
into your
my name.
chest. Minor injury, but you're already fighting for your
I don't think he has
consciousness
a name.
rolling. With a 16, Sakura, you're not ready to give up yet. This man continues to insult you just for your race. Stand, elf.
Also, did you by chance
Stand.
remember there was like a bag of seeds?
Tell me of a young
Because there's a bag of seeds missing from the stalk.
Oh yeah, she used to feed a crow who like came up with like acid dust.
Crows are really smart. It's gonna remember that she said it.
With his own hands.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I like did some farming, so I have seeds on me, but I think they're strawberry seeds. Are they?
I don't need a fucking story about the price manuals. I don't know.
Yeah, I got lettuce, tomato, and strawberry seeds in a bag.
I am stating this to show that you fought
Maybe you can make an offering for his name.
could against
He
him.
totally has.
You showed great strength, Tama.
I don't think I've seen a rabbitkin like you before.
I'm a beastkin. I'm mostly humanoid, but I can turn into a rabbit form. I happen to be the farmer for the Kingdom of Eronor.
Once again, the sparks fly, you both slamming and fighting with each other. The flail smashing against you over and over as you block and try to look for an opening with an 8
Should I do it?
for Sakura versus a 10 for
You're
Brewski.
comfortable with removing your mask?
This fail slams into again.
I just have
You
two
feel
of
the
those.
light beginning to fade around you
They're a cyclops. They're a species that
Rolling.
only has one eye.
with a 9. Sakura,
Ever
you
seen a
don't want to give
cyclops
up.
before?
You don't. But the world is fading around you, and all you can hear is this prick saying to shut up. Yep.
With all like happy on me, I try to get one in. It's just no.
I haven't tried to touch you.
But you know them. That means guilty by association.
With a natural 20, Syndra, your adrenaline begins to flood you as stamina returns, your heart pumping.
I see. So just because you're small,
you're not ready to give up. You're not ready to give up.
I mean, it's not like I can't stop.
Rolling for fight progression.
Yes, you can.
So many sounds going on.
You charge them. You charge them money every single time.
What am I gonna do with money though?
Buy food.
Flourishes between the weapons, each
I have, like,
respectable at their
rations
skill,
from when I was in the woods. Also,
clearly
you give me
trained
food.
over countless
I don't pay for.
hours
Well, yeah, it's fair.
and fights.
But no, I make myself food, and then there's the leftovers, so I give you all the leftovers.
Yeah, for
With
free.
a 15 for Brewski and an 8 for Sakura.
It's better than church.
He finds Perch, his great sword stabbing mashing into your head.
Your food has been better than
The
my
light
handouts I
fades
get
from the
at
world
churches
around
and
you,
stuff
despite the
whenever they, like,
adrenaline, despite the
eat homeless.
stamina. You
Well,
can't
yeah,
keep
'cause
up.
I come from a village.
You
We
slowly
make everything
leave this
together.
world
Food's better with company.
in darkness.
I was like, do you ever feed the human body, or do you just eat as the bird, and then the human body just kind of suffers?
Man, why do you want to know?
Because if you don't feed your human body and it needs to eat, it's going to wither and decay, and then you're going to be stuck trying to find a new body.
And he'll be fine. He survives on blood, sweat, and tears. He'll be okay.
I don't think
Yeah,
he'll
you're
be
talking
okay.
to someone whose whole livelihood is making sure things stay alive. I'm a farmer,
One major to your chest,
which is why I have these seeds.
one minor to your leg. That major injury to my chest, because of the illustrational damage. I need you to roll again for it to see if it progresses immediately.
Okay, I need back away.
With a
You guys have a
12.
sword.
We're running on adrenaline. Blood was rushing, but you managed to keep it from getting worse.
Yeah, I can't go near or touch silver. Yeah, I can't go near or touch silver. I'm allergic to it.
You want ale? Would ale help you calm down?
I don't drink, ironically. As much as my father does. And plus, I'm too pissed to be fucking drinking. That prick pulled out the.
Nothing too crazy.
We're in the Dwarven King's fucking arena. We're on a mountain of ancient warriors, and This bastard pulls out a pistol and gun. In the middle of a door.
Please give me the thing that you're gonna give me.
So that's probably a part of it. It's probably not against the rules, but that is the most roguish, slimy, cowardly shite.
Yes, I understand.
There's no honor in pulling out a freaking gun and
I do some healing would be appreciated.
I don't really get all that. Seems like, the spider.
I sent someone over there.
there's no honor in it.
It's taking a bit longer than I
Is there? There's honor in a fight?
They are quite
It's just a fight.
Yes, there's honor in a fight.
Yeah, no, you gotta feed your human
There's
body.
things of a warrior, there's things of a
He is quite well fed. Have you not seen him?
I may not be that strong of a fighter, or even a warrior, maybe even a fucking gladiator. But you don't pull a sweet move like that.
If I was a betting man.
Might as well pull out a poison dagger and just stab him in the fucking side. Yeah, why don't you go walk into a...
Never mind, thank you.
If you fight someone, you have to give them, like, you have to fight them as if you're going to
normally
die.
people will give respect.
I would rather
give
fall
respect. So no one's
in
gonna
a dark
think of you
corner,
as,
never
oh, yeah,
be
you're
seen
hiding
again, than have an opponent half-ass be and disrespect me, and not give them everything they have. Every tool at their
I don't
disposal.
call anyone anything but their name unless they give me a reason
It's
to.
an insult not to fight them with everything you are and
Depending
everything
on
you
the
have.
person.
And remember that.
I'm gonna remember shite from your one-sided ass.
That I would have bet on the half elf in that
Stupid
fight.
little bastard.
Tell me, boy.
There's a sacred, unspoken things between warriors, between duelists.
I have drank, Captain.
Maybe this world forgets about that. Maybe people believe you should be able to pour all your might, all your shite. Each fighter has their own, I guess.
He did assault you. However, he's been informed
I
not
don't
to do
really
so any
understand.
further.
Just
As the punishment of my guards is my duty.
I don't know what this is. Go ahead in a certain direction. I was like,
my father says there's three things that you never do in a fight.
Around, but you are not listening.
Don't turn your back. Don't boast too heavily if you can't back it
I
up.
don't blame you. My dragon rage
And
is
don't-
getting to me, so understand.
Don't cheat. Don't honor your duel.
Please understand.
If you're fighting steel, then there's no reason to pull out a fucking gun.
Way to find
You
yourself.
pull out a gun because you're gonna lose,
In chains.
or you're just a prick.
The only warning I make is
I never was like probably a witch hunter for a woman. So that's like
pat
one
your
sounds
back.
like
when
it.
any of those are.
Give me your wrist.
Taller than me, so like I kind of understand that, but that's not it.
I don't know any witch hunters either.
And greater.
You are
But
permitted
I
to
think they would have.
again.
Maybe each states are different.
Understand this.
I blame that he's a fucking Lamentian.
Time you cause trouble.
The majority of them are pricks. They fucking decent sense of honor.
And you're back home.
Especially if it's against someone that's not fucking one of their own.
Aye, Captain.
Good boy.
Just wait somebody one
What he called her said the word elf.
Any attention, someone can literally be a bird.
I'll eat them whole.
He was where his ears would be.
This body might be small, but it's very mighty.
Lamenting that a reason why people look at humans as fucking fouler than the fucking dirt that they walk upon.
You're saying that like I can't.
My father's human and he's not one of them.
When someone small as yourself can't jump high.
You know, kid, where I'm from, humans are seen as dangerous because of a different group. However, they are seen as our
You smell.
lords among my people.
No, I
You're
smell,
good people.
probably.
I literally can just.
And it's
jump
your
back up
time
and
to
put 'em on your head again. Put you on your
control
head
this planet. You and the other races of small.
Do I? And I haven't.
Though some of you may act as cruel, ruthless, and evil beings, this does not mean that your entire race is irredeemable. Simply that perceptions are ravaged by those who are unkind and cruel.
He puts his hands on his helmet and just
Simply
for like
prove yourself.
lifts it up just above his ears. His ears are actually not very long,
Put you against the hardest, for they know
but
you're the
they're
strongest.
kind of long. His skin is like akin to that of a human, kind of lightish, but still like tan. And then he lowers his helmet.
Pats her head.
My father's human. My mother is elf.
Powerful warriors.
You are of the kindred of two races. Pat your shoulders.
Aye.
Very good. This is not a bad thing. All you need do is take the best from both and show that you are the best of both.
The best of both.
I take you very seriously.
My father's a laborer, a
Trying
warrior,
to be what they call
a protector. My mother's an adventurer, a delver, a seeker. I'm none of those things.
I thought it was so good. He's really talking.
And yet you wear the armor of a warrior and show the heart of a good man.
Would you like to pet my fluffy head to try and make you feel better? I heard that calms people.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
We
that.
return to Eronor. If you require work, the guard always need good men.
I see, yes.
Don't be silly.
I am just that. I'm at the bottom of the barrel. I just walk the streets. Was hoping for it.
Even better, we pay a good salary.
You do.
But I thought you were a guard.
It's a nice word. I do, just...
I believe you can.
I'm not a guard of no title, no real worth, and just...
Proud, noble person.
At first I thought that it keeps the streets safe from one-night dark road pissing about, but... Seeing him fight that Tama one, He's still an arsehole, but he's a right strong arsehole.
I mean, Wally antagonizes everyone.
There is. That man has earned his terrible demeanor. He is a fully among my people. He is a legend of great strength.
What are you looking for?
I got that from how the Dwarf King spoke of him. My father would say, though, a man can wear a crown, a man can have a hoard of vaults of treasure. Doesn't mean he's still not a prick, though.
This is
You are quite correct in this, son. You are quite correct.
Not gonna disrespect him, but now I have to bite my tongue around him more than I do around the holy pricks. That's some real shite.
Do not bite your tongue, boy. He may smack you around on occasion, but those of his kin, of his kind, respect a man willing to stand up for himself. I respect a man willing to stand up for himself. Stand up for yourself, boy.
Drop down to RP2 very quickly.
What if you're not a man?
Sorry.
You'll be fine.
Nothing.
That phrase is gender neutral, my dear sister.
People are gonna be interested.
He pats her shoulder. That phrase even applies to you. For you have shown great strength as the smith of Eronor.
Good fight it was.
Did I?
You are a good friend. You are a skilled craftswoman. You are a wonderful being. And you are the head of the homeless club.
I will.
I am the head of the homeless club.
You're
Do you want me
tiny.
to wake the bird up so they can talk?
What's a hoe?
Or do you
No, homeless club.
You're
I'm the
a
head of the
hoe.
homeless club.
Pats his head.
A hobo?
Fucking dragon.
Ow.
Yeah, homo.
I will
Those
fucking
crystals
burn you.
that
Like I said, I'm nature inclined.
he like really holds his own. Oh please tell me this.
Yeah, but it's too cramped here. There's a second floor.
Oh, don't be casting love magic now, Raphael.
It's also quieter up there.
What?
I recognize that tail with the gem.
Small things. You saw. I wonder, can I see everything it is? Come on. What am I gonna do with
You
that?
can go into the sky. Of course you can
Or
turn
for a
into
reason.
the serpent. Why not?
That's Raphael's chest.
What? You have a nice eye. I've seen you with the mask off before.
Yeah, so stop it. You already know.
Give me just a moment. Knock it the fuck off! I'm not your dog!
A royal noble, but you pet him on the head, he just... Eh?
But you look pretty without the mask.
Man of the stables of...
That is the... I think first time I've heard that. I don't know, people have told me before that I look fine with the mask, but I don't wear the mask because I think I'm ugly or anything. It's so human
Are you
Snapchat.
making fun of me? Just remember, I'm the sergeant of the guard.
That's what I was thinking about. I mean, no, mate, I'm not...
Headbutt.
Ah, shite. Ow.
You deserve that in every right.
It's a being joke. Come on. Ow.
You deserve that, and you know it. But no, you are very pretty without the mask. You should wear it less. It's a shame.
Oh, I mean,
However you wish.
Makes sense.
I suppose.
Tricks rolling around the kingdom.
Yeah.
She's named different than anyone who's different than the fucking Lamantians want to open their stupid jaw. They flap like the fucking birds around the docks. Pigeons fucking every Lamantian one of them. Lift up his thumb a little bit.
I can do something else if you want that.
Shite.
That can be interpreted in
honestly, I thought you were human this whole time. Like just pure.
Yeah, no, I have a lot with my father. Mom says I can see it. Granted, I'm not an alcoholic like him, so I've tried to ignore that part. Though funny enough, you want to see something interesting that Mom gave?
Goodness.
She found an enchanted bottle in one of her delves that father had last summer. So remember how we were talking about ale or mead for the dwarves or whatever?
Did that just happen?
This bottle is magically enchanted to neutralize any forms of liquor or alcohol or shite. Like anything that would have something that would make it, drinking dizzy, get rid of that. You still have the same taste, so like...
You know what, that's a good idea.
Like, oddly enough for me, I do like the taste of whiskey, like it's a little spike to your throat.
Me fair lads and lasses,
Without the boats.
I ask you to look up at me again, for it is time for our 7th battle now. For next on our list is another quite interesting match, to be sure.
Oh, you are very
His body may be made of stone, but he'll do his best to melt your heart. Give a warm welcome to Raphael, the Stone Worm,
tonight, I suppose.
and his opponent, hailing from the Eronor Guard. He guards the street day and night. The son of an adventurer of Eronor and a warrior of Esther. Give it up for Saito.
Not necessarily, but okay.
I
Suppose.
Fight strong!
believe in you!
Don't be such a coward. Keep your head high. Blade ready. If you take a single arrow in the knee, that's the end of your whole career. Fight like a man.
It'll be fascinating seeing you fight.
Are both players ready? Are you aware of the current circumstances that you find yourself in? You may become unconscious, injured,
Don't back down to your
or
dead.
humiliated. Do both of you consent?
Another ranged weapon.
The arrogance. That boy, that child.
So I can grow, right?
Brewski, hot mic, friends.
Everyone can. I'm sure you know that.
Almost can. Everybody can. Every strength.
Yes.
I await your reply, Ultra.
Oh, simply lowering myself.
Lovely.
Sometimes
And
I
with
feel
that,
like
both of
halfway
you
behind
can
the
begin.
Felix, so my last time I got
Begin
was
the
because
fight.
Consider
all
yourself
over
a
that
legend in
way.
your own rights.
Yeah.
Think
Oh,
about it.
he's
Who could
flying
have
this way.
stood anything like you could? Not even I
Okay,
would.
that almost-
I would have been down within one hit.
That almost kills you. Take a seat.
And I'm one of the strongest.
The arrows whiz past you.
did not just
Ender with a 15, Ultra with a 16. Ultra, you are just barely able to dodge out of the way of these arrows, blocking and deflecting them.
see tonight.
You know it was a joke, right?
Yes, I know. I was hoping you would.
It's a light show.
I didn't exactly not show.
Sure you're hoping. Sure you're hoping.
Raphael seems to
He
me
is a knight and a dragon fight
Take
tooth
aim
and
with a
claw
10 against a
for
natural
victory.
20.
A tale as old as time.
Your bow shoots out, and he manages to deflect and approach you even faster, attempting to get a hit on you.
Come on, my boy.
Ah, you breathe. That's good.
Yeah.
You're not taking him for your fucking hunted. That one's mine.
You did as well. I'm proud of you.
I'm going to approach him first after the fight.
I called him. I already approached him. I beat you to it.
Perhaps I could.
There. He just kind of places his fluffy body on top of you. Don't stress it. Just give
A
him
natural
pats and
20
you feel
versus a
better.
10. This
is what I
time,
was
10
told
for
as
Smurf.
The dog treatment.
20 for Ender. Those arrows
It
find
makes
Perch
people feel
slamming
better.
into your shoulder.
I'm gonna say mine before you
That
say
hurt.
yours. All right. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors.
They come down with an elbow
Scissors.
strike towards your neck in an attempt to knock you out, rolling.
It did remind me.
With a 17 versus a 14, Smurf, you manage to
Rock,
get
paper,
up,
scissors,
blocking
rock.
the attack.
Was that
They're open.
Rock.
Oh, would you like me to find him? He's my friend, so I can track him
Paper,
quite
scissors,
well.
shoot.
I believe
Scissors.
he is over upstairs. Right there. Actually, looking down. If you look directly
Rock,
down.
paper, scissors, says.
Nope. I was out of 3. He's mine now.
You did amazing, dear. I do need to talk to him as well. Unfortunately. Hey, keep your head up. You're a champion in our box.
Fine. One more.
I guess.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Ever just laughing to himself right now.
It's best not to worry about it right now.
I don't think it's also anyway.
Please ruffles your hair.
Blows are exchanged, Ultra and Ender swinging one after
I
another.
simply enjoy these interactions, my friend.
Ender with a 15, Smurf with a 6.
Children enjoy themselves.
What are you freaking out about?
Those fists
Oh,
hurt
you're trigger game.
My youth.
over and
Yes,
over and
back
over
to my
again.
normal humanoid form, yes.
But
I
with
will
an
be heading
18,
out.
Ultra,
I'll be
you
saying
find an
goodbye
opening,
to a few people
a
before I
chance for a counterattack.
How to do things. Your interactions make me feel youthful again, my friend.
Captain, He holds out a little jingle jangle thing. Give this to the giant, to the bird. It's a reward. I'm not gonna get near them. You know.
Which bird? He'll hold out his hand.
I was cheap.
The one with the prick. Oh, gives
Ender with a natural 1. And with Smurf with a 5. You pick him up,
There's something
but he's really heavy.
fantastic about
You accidentally
two
drop him on your head.
individuals beating the crap out of each other. That was my favorite part, by the way, of your fight, is when you just started swinging.
Oh, but fucking you fucking asshole!
Your smile brings joy to others.
Oh my god!
Get him, Whistle!
Claws against your helmet, they scratch.
Yeah, I don't.
Hi, Thomas. Are you okay now?
I know he injected me with whatever.
With an
that
8
stamina shit was.
versus a 13, Smurf, you feel your leg getting pulled and quickly fall onto your back.
It's the after effects of that adrenaline.
He's gonna pull you down.
I guess so.
Rolling.
You fucking beast, get the f off me!
With a 3 for Ender and a 17 for Smurf.
Come on, boy, get up.
You realize you got a really good punch to the nuts.
Fuck you!
Oh.
I'm not supposed to eat like you fucking prick!
Oh, now they've traded.
Grabs your hand. Starts hitting yourself with it.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Put me down, you fucking prick!
With a 3 versus an 8. Over and over. Rolling for fight progression.
And they're just
Ender with a
going at it.
13, Smurf with an 18. Smurf, you find an opening again. You're telling me.
Well,
Over and over,
to
these
fight that old man.
blows are wearing both of you raw.
True.
Ender with a
I'm gonna fight the
17,
old man if I win this.
but Ultra with an 18. Ultra manages to catch himself from your suplex.
Hold off. That's too heavy.
Going for the tackle. An 8 for Smurf and a 10 for Ender.
And
Slam into each other. Copy.
He's gonna lift you up.
With a 15 for Ender and a 6 for Smurf, those claws stabbed into your chest, breaking past your armor. Minor, no, major injury.
oh,
Come on, don't let
That looks bad.
this pretty boy beat you up. Grab the helmet. Start
Get up, boy.
oh no.
slam you down.
Come on. You're the best of both. Get your ass up.
Ender with a 6 and Smurf with a 10. You lay here, beaten, battered, but you're not ready to give up, Smurf. The adrenaline rush begins to course through your body. This fucker is making a fool of you. And with a solid punch to the jaw, it's gonna leave a mark.
Come on.
Shouldn't play with your food.
Kick his ass.
I think this is the wrong fight for
Ender
that.
with a 1
Come on, God.
and Smurf with a 17. When you go to grab him, he slams his fist into your head again. Rolling for if you lose consciousness from the sudden strike you weren't expecting. With a 10, you were dazed for just a moment. That hurt, but you're not out. You're not ready to give up.
I'm not gonna do the ass drop.
Grab his arm and twist it back to the point.
What? Okay.
Rolling for contestant.
The joys of being a Lamentian.
With a 15 ender, you grab his arm, bring it behind his back, and with an 8 Smurf, you feel it pop as she twists it.
Ooh!
Or as he twists it.
You say no one likes you, but I'm here. Slap both hands on your shoulder.
Rolling for consciousness.
Put up with little old me.
As
The one man.
they slam you into the ground.
Stand for my
Trust me.
Tell me, where's Miss Cinder?
Smurf, you lay here. Your consciousness fading, the black slowly closing in. With a 19. You're not ready to give up your father. You need to make him proud.
At least you're only a little bit of fanatical zeal
Stand up.
bullshit about it.
Stand up.
Just be glad Creed didn't enter. He'd win immediately.
Unfortunately, though, with a 15 versus a 7, these claws slam into your head, Smurf. The world goes black around you.
Rolling perception. Never mind, with a critical one. Nothing. Fuck you.
You fought well.
You
did your best. Even though you didn't win, you know your father would be proud.
Oh, he's on the ground.
Lord?
Lord.
I'm in your way. Is there a problem?
You done. Good fight.
Grabs 2 ales.
Easy.
Alright then.
Still recovering.
Even the healer.
Good fight, Milner.
Get me sitting down.
Good job, you guys.
Healer.
I'm coming. Hello.
Major injury to the chest. Minor injury to the face. Minor injury to the right arm.
You did good, my friend. Come on, heal him.
Clasp his hands down on his shoulders. Well fought.
With an 8 cozy.
There's
Your
improvements
healing
that
magic
could be
takes
made,
effect,
but
slowly mending away at this major wound to his chest. Smurf, as you lay here unconscious, your body begins to feel warm, like you're embraced by the warmth of your mother and your father. You hear their voice. Stand up, son. Wake up. As your eyes begin to open and more surrounded by your friends.
Oh my freaking head.
Claps his hand down on his chest. Come on, boy, get up.
My head feels like a mountain. Get up.
Apologies for the double mic. I didn't realize I was doing it until like halfway through the fight. And by then I was like, I'm committed to the bit. Committed to the bit. I can't. We'll take care of it next time.
The Mo.
He'll help you up to your feet.
Hashtag nothing's never scuffed without Solar scuffing it up. Ayo.
And he'll slap a glass of ale into your hand.
Get them.
Hawkins, I don't suppose you have a health potion other than the one that goddamn lamenting gave you.
Unfortunately, I don't. Wait, I actually do.
I've never.
Basic healing potion.
Well, you drink now.
Totally forgot I had
Alcohol.
You did well.
That's not a healing potion as well.
Good job, Whistle.
That is indeed not a healing
Your
potion.
helmet is gone, by the way.
It
has healing potion in it.
Oh, my ears.
It's the wrong kind of healing, and depending on who you are,
As well as
never mind.
grade wine and some painkillers.
Fucking messy as fuck.
God, don't
Bits of
have a
blood.
heart attack.
He's spilling because his hands are shaking.
Brewski, I rolled an 18 on potency or
It's gonna help study it.
He slaps your shoulder. Rest now, boy. You did well.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy the ale.
Use your own med.
I had
Thank you.
artisan
Good job out
grade
there.
it for me. It's
Fine,
not poison grade.
You're
a lot
actually
of
the
put your
first
hands.
person to actually be able to walk me across the face.
Weird wine.
Make sure.
I'll take your word for it.
Well,
Yep.
I got a lick in. I can
That
feel
makes
that.
the pain go away.
Herd tournament, yes.
I bet you go dressed over at the benches.
I gotta be honest.
I'd highly recommend that.
I
It wasn't
do that right now.
Can make you
aiming to
make
win.
sure that you make it.
I was aiming to kill.
My knee.
Isn't that what a fight is about, though?
Take it easy.
I guess so, but with our current diplomatic situation, that's not the best idea.
I know, but we're trying to teach her etiquette to ask what it is and to know what it is because
when you are available, please drop down.
she's too accepting. It's fine. Just
You rang?
she needs some self-preservation.
See? It is naive. All is well.
Very naive. I feel like somebody's having a trouble coming here.
Oh, is it destroyed? I thought it just burned. Or it was burning his hand.
Did your bribe work?
I see. Never mind.
I can't hear you at all with how your voice is. I am sorry.
I forget your name, young miss.
I have really bad hearing, you see, so when it comes to pitched noises, I can't.
Let's say we're enjoying ourselves, fellow.
Don't worry, I understand.
Very good.
Not my field of expertise.
What else were you saying?
What about you?
Did your bribe work? Does she listen now?
By the strength of the people around me.
She'll listen as long as we have jingle on us.
Great. The smaller
Bells or coins.
in the eons since my time.
I want to fight. I really want to fight against someone. But I can't because I never got introduced to the contest. Unfortunate.
Indeed it is.
I think you should count your lucky stars. I mean, a lot of people here are kind of crazy, also really strong.
That's the point. Actually have a battle instead of sitting here babysitting people.
Man, you fighty people are weird.
This time, friends, guests of honor, it's time for the last fight this evening. The final match of this one round left.
Sorry, I had a god in my head.
The next one up, we have a human, clad in armor, carrying two long swords and wielding the power of lightning affinity. Hawkins and his opponent will be a member of my own Royal Guard. This very guardsman
Lordy.
fight in honor.
Oh, Hawk versus Dwarf.
Dwarf before. Looking forward to this.
Fight well, Dwarf.
You already know the rules here. Do both of you consent to possible injury, unconsciousness, or even humiliation?
What are the other stairs?
If you are ready, then you can charge.
For a betting man, my bets would be on the dwarf, gonna be honest.
You told me one day, but I thought about throwing the spear into a thigh. That would have been a tail.
We could use of the next friend.
That letters would look beautiful. Just saying.
Oh, he's grounded.
Nothing.
Huh?
You need to. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. You say.
Oh, fuck you. You're the worst. I hate
He's
you.
making good use of his space. Here's a chance.
Get him, Hawk!
I hate you and I'm gonna stab you.
Both experts at your trade, both well trained, well aware of your weapons' capabilities. CJ, your blades crash, sparks fly with a 5 versus a 20 in favor of the guard. You're being pushed back. This man is trained to protect the royal family. You wouldn't expect anything less.
Keep that up!
If he wins, we give him one of the very strong ales.
That'd be well.
I'm gonna say 3 glasses. No. Like 3.
Keep the pressure up! Control your space! Footwork! Distancing!
No, you know what? I'm gonna do something.
Your weapons clash over and over, metal striking metal as your weapons smash into each other's armor. Both of you are on equal footing. There is no clear victor in this fight at the moment.
I can see why father really likes axes. They're mighty, hefty, big as fuck blade.
I mean, just look at this man's horns. He kind
Let him come to you, grab the sword.
Oh no! 3 glasses. I gotta do this. Sorry guys. But you get to suffer. Fuck you. I guess. I'm gonna do some on the fly voice editing.
Again and again, you try to find perch with your attacks, CJ. Your blade slamming against his armor or his axe over and over again.
You know what?
With a 2 versus an 8. Ping, ping. You are still unable to find perch, and he manages to get a cheeky little smash from his axe into your leg, nicking you. Minor injury.
Get him, Hawk!
No wonder you're so skilled. Look at his skills. Look at how he stands behind swinging axe.
You feel your magic flow through your body. The energy electrocuting around you. Royal Guard, you fought various of your kin over and over again. With a 12 versus an 18, this electric is not something you've ever dealt with before, nothing you've ever expected. It shocks through your armor with every clash of the blade. You feel yourself weakening.
Get him, Hawk! Get him, beat him!
I wonder if I should start practicing my axe arm stuff and shoulder. What's better than better? I think they're gonna hook in his bow and put that shite in his eyes.
Hi,
Royal Guardsman. With a 14, you continue your onslaught over and over again, your axe swinging faster and faster as you try to gain some form of confidence back from these attacks. But with a natural 20 from CJ, you are unable to find perch. In fact, his blade manages to find perch, cutting into
You're
you.
drunk, my friend. Come, sit with me.
You feel lightning course through your body.
Just sit with him.
It hurts. It hurts so much.
In front of everyone.
True. Very true.
I'm feeling as heavy as a mountain from my head.
Either way.
Ale is different from wine.
That very much is.
CJ, with this newfound
He'll take a sip of
confidence
his
that
own
you
ale.
gained from successfully landing your attacks over and over again, you rush forward, your attacks slamming into him with a 9 and with a natural 1 Royal Guard. You don't defend it. It
Do I
hurts.
really drink this stuff all the time?
May I try something?
Indeed, they do. I used to drink something far stronger. Perhaps after you get your tolerance up a little more, I'll share some with you. But you, my friend, are
Guards,
in a very
you
entertaining
fought
state of mind.
for ages. You've guarded the family.
I'm
You feel the
good.
adrenaline coursing through your body. As all the other fighters before
I know
you
I'm very wobbly.
found themselves in a bad situation, you feel your body
He'll rub
trying
the top of her head.
to push on, and with an 18 versus a natural 20 for CJ, you continue to find no light at the end of this tunnel.
I think I like the taste of the ale more than that wine that guy gave
It is quite delicious indeed.
Or you do what the guard is doing and make your hands.
But you persist, you fight on. CJ, with a 4,
Nowhere is safe
you
enough
misstep,
for me to get close to the arena.
leaving an opening for the guard with a 5 to come in and get a minor wound on your leg once again. That wound that came before is festering. With a second consecutive hit, it is now progressed into major.
I wouldn't recommend staying down here. They get thrown into walls a lot.
Business is successful enough.
Nowhere's gonna be safe for me. As long as I don't touch it, I'll at least just have a rash.
Still with your confidence, you flush forward, your sword in Maradhoud grip, attempting to find perch once more. With a 14, you swing thinking that you might have it, but with the guard with a natural 20,
Place them under her head.
he slams his axe into you.
I can sit back up.
You feel your armor cripple. Major wound to your stomach. You're bleeding. Consciousness roll. With a 16, that hurt. That hurt like a bitch and a half. But like the many fighters before you, you have your adrenaline rush now. You're feeling your rage. You're not ready to give up. Show them what the Eronorian god can do.
I just need to see.
Easy loss.
With an 18 for CJ and a 16 for the Royal Guard, you push on.
I know I had to get drunk at some point today. I bet it's the ale.
Father said they don't pass out either, but shite.
It's probably the best thing.
CJ with an 11, you're looking for any opening you can find. And with the Royal Guard's natural 1, you will find a spot open for a good strike.
By the gods.
Cut his head off!
You find a fruitful conversation there, friend?
I never got your name last either.
Don't concern yourself with it.
It's Eileen. My name is
Again and
Eileen.
again.
It's really easy because of his eye.
This time CJ with a 12. Crack with an 8.
Friend. Anything that concerns
Your adrenaline's
the
running
capital
low,
of
dwarf.
Eronor and its people. It's a concern of mine.
Your
But if you
movement's
wish to
slowing,
keep it private, then do so.
weakening from all of these shocks and from all these stabs, rolling for consciousness, rolling for something to keep you in this fight. With a 10,
concerns you. I shall be informing the High
your
Lord.
body's growing weaker. Your vision is beginning to fade. But you push on, finding something inside of yourself to keep going.
You look glowing today.
Come on, man.
Rolling for your wound progression, CJ. Seeing how your adrenaline is rolling. With a 9,
If you've noticed, I'm usually
You're
outside
running
a lot.
empty, CJ.
I was.
The wounds run deep, your blood dripping.
But I was also making a joke about that. Yes.
You don't know how much longer you can keep
I'm
going.
autistic. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna take the literal.
You're right, but thanks I haven't drank anything from...
In character, I was saying you look nice. Out of character, I was making.
Tell me, did your guardsman or did the dragon win their fight?
It's a joke. I'm autistic. I'm not gonna catch it.
I believe it was.
Over and over,
Mildly
blade against
dissatisfied
blade,
accomplishment.
iron against iron, sparks flying over and over again. CJ with a 13. And Dwarf
Yeah, normally I'd be upset
with
with
a
people standing in
16.
front of me, but the more people in front of me, the
CJ,
less the silver sword
your
gets close
wounds
to me.
finally catch up to you. Your adrenaline running low. You leave yourself open. You weren't trying to. His axe finds purchase, slamming into your head, rolling for something, anything to keep you into this fight, and with a 7. So dark around you. You want to keep going, you want to keep fighting.
I might just go back to the dodecahedron.
But unfortunately, you will not find the energy to keep up. Your vision fading before finally you fall into the darkness.
She's not even tired.
Zappy.
Yay! Very sure.
And I think one more.
Are we
My
breaking?
brother in arms put up a real good fight.
We're whispering in the far back corner. Shush.
And he's not about to die, so that's good. Or is he about to die?
I can't make this shit.
You're breaking character.
Critical one,
right
I
now.
don't hear anything. What are you talking about? I would never break character.
Good job, Hawk! You live!
Actually,
Sets him down. Alright.
this is something that I do need
When
to
y'all go get out of
because
here?
you've scared me 5 times.
I'm
partially deaf
Medic!
on my left. Please do not come up to me or to on my left side.
Where is the medic?
Because I don't hear anything until you are right there. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you now. Most people don't realize. So I'm just letting you know now, if you ever have to DM anything to me, preferably on my right side, because that's the side I can hear better out of.
Slowly leaking from both your majors, rolling for injury.
So sorry. That hurts
I know
my
you're
soul.
good. Everyone
Go get a
forgets.
healer.
Everyone forgets.
With a 19. Despite your unconscious state, CJ, your injuries don't worsen.
Wait, you didn't know, but everyone
You
I
okay?
can't find her.
I'm fine. I'm warm. I'm okay.
Hi, Cappy. I don't see her anywhere.
It's a fucking lie.
Yeah, that's fair. He slaps his hand out of the wound and holds it shut.
You fucking
Captain, maybe we can use this.
I don't know what you want.
Honor the
Ah, yes. Pour it in his throat. You know better how to do so.
shit. Captain, should I ask the Dwarf King or one of the dwarves if they have medical? Maybe
Rolling for your potion's effectiveness.
Oh, is that a potion?
Reminder, CJ has an advanced healing potion, unless he used it on Sakura.
With a 2. As you pop this potion into his mouth in an attempt to do something, he coughs it up with blood, rolling for injury progression.
Oh, shite.
With a 12 and a 17, your injuries do not get worsened, but that hurt.
Where the fuck is that?
Yeah, he's going to gag him
something out of your ass.
to get the rest of that fucking, get the rest of the waste alchemy out of the way.
Hello,
Throw
I'm
up,
here.
do it.
I need you, he's dying!
14.
Yep,
Please,
very
potion
good, very
find.
good.
We need to.
Hold still.
Yeah, that's why I don't like potions.
Is he
Once you pull
good?
out one of his other advanced healing potions, pop it into a syringe.
Putting a bunch of herbs in a bowl and
He's going to
putting
jam it
grass and
into
mushroom
his
shite.
side, past the armor.
Oh my god.
For the 17,
Here's your insight.
this healing potion gets syringed into you. You feel your wounds slowly begin to close and mend.
Better.
It's painful. It hurts.
Right.
But you're not bleeding anymore.
What was that, Altric? That looked like a knife with like a
Fuck
weird.
did you give him?
Sticking out of it. What the hell was that?
Through a different means of
high and
administration.
Now that
Drinking is so
I don't have a fear of blades, but if there's a blade that
and if you
heals
accidentally
you,
choke on it, you'll end up
let
coughing it up
me
and wasting it.
whinge in pain.
And the
I'm
waste
not
that gets
Slaps
trapped when
the
you
side of
cough
his
it up
face.
could potentially build up the potion and poison. So if someone fails to swallow, you have to make sure you
What's your
gag them,
name?
because if you don't, they might overdose on it. But that was just a standard healing potion
Come on.
given to him by a syringe. I
There
tried
you
to do
go,
the same thing
Hawkins.
to you, but they wouldn't let me.
Alright.
Understood.
What is your occupation, boy?
I gave him an advanced healing potion to give to you. I'm not sure if they used it or not. If not, consider it a
What was
gift and an
that?
apology for making such a fool
I'm a
of you.
guard.
Good. He pats his chest. I know he's a damn good fighter.
Apparently someone who can beat people who are taller than him.
Wrong. Slaps his chest. Come on, who's a damn good fighter?
Oh, I am, I guess.
Yeah!
You did well. You survived longer than I thought you would against a Dawei royal guard. I'm impressed.
I'm glad to have you on my team. He'll grab his hand and help him up.
It's the name for
I'm
the
glad
kins.
to have you on my team, boy. Always glad to have you on my team. It's gonna dust him off.
Good luck.
Still in one piece, I would hope.
That is.
Good job. Now you don't have to fight Wally and die.
Dawei.
Are you drunk?
You did well.
Yes.
Lord, if I may.
Thank you.
If you bring to your attention that I noticed to the assistance of Monty Wolf seems to be an echo of sorts.
Would now be the fucking X-Men event.
That
Yes.
balcony. It is my duty and purview as a witch hunter to make you aware.
Envious of the dwarven warriors.
Indeed.
Shite!
I need to go get my sword.
Don't sneak up on me, lass.
You got surprise.
Yes, I did. You're real quiet, yeah, lad. You're real fishing quiet.
To research it.
So I could hunt in the woods.
Oh yeah, you and my father have a probably great kissing great on you would.
By the end of this. Where's the High Lord?
Thank you.
His logic about hunting at night is, oh, if the beast can't see me, then they won't be able to hit me. You must walk into a cave, a bear cave, in the brisk in the morning, right where it's still pitch and dark.
Sorry, Tom, I was wanting to fight the old man for you.
You can't crawl across the legs. I don't know if you ever got at the bear head. You did say you got the handle.
Hands and my face.
He has a mitten for whenever he uses, or whenever he gets the chance to use a stuff, because of his bear mitt.
This is something you would need a DM.
It's just as shite and stupid as it fucking sounds. He made a mitten from a bare hand.
Can he eat the meat from the hand?
There's no god nearby.
He's really stupid. Just look, oh look, I'm the bear man, or whether my mom's making her cinnamon bread. He'll be like, ooh, I'm coming to get you. He's a right fucking clown. He's my dad, so I still love him.
I feel like that didn't mean more than the actual potion. Well, unless you massage the throat or lift them up.
Do you like cinnamon bread?
I've never had it. I only know regular bread.
I should teach whoever did it.
Cinnamon bread's a bit wee sweeter. Hold on, my mother packed me something.
Swords can go away first.
He reaches in, pulls out a nap, like a cloth wrap something. 1 second.
They are providing it.
And wraps it in like like a half slice of one piece. I got hungry, so I like gives like a half slice. It'll probably help take down the wee alcohol from your system too. So have something that soaks up in your stomach.
We consume certain races, drinks, and stuff.
Oh.
Can really do a number to us.
She's
and
in
not in a good
trouble
way,
again.
medical healing.
That's my problem now.
Larpies. Kind of famous. I always wanted a pet bird.
Where's the ale?
But every time I try to get a pet, my father whinges about something like, "Oh, you're not gonna remember to feed it. Oh, you're not gonna remember to come let it out." I might get hungry one night when I'm pissed and drunk and eat your parrot.
Mine, I'm not taking care of it.
And I asked that, why specifically a parrot? I once said a raven.
Hey, you.
He wouldn't tell me why he said parrot.
Did you enjoy Crystal?
Parrot
Sorry,
tasty.
I had my sword around.
That is good.
And that's fine.
If it can be cooked,
if worse comes to worse, I'll
mixed with spices, my father will definitely try to cook it and eat it.
You may stand.
Any bird, really. So I don't want to talk about birds too loud because I don't know if harpies are related to birds. They have wings, but I don't know.
Something that requires I understand that some people want it because of other creatures having a weakness to it. It's just unfortunate that the town's only farmer happens to be a person with a weakness to it.
Have you already received a report on what happened upstairs?
Oh my goodness.
Careful, lost.
Actually, a doctor too.
How are you feeling? You like the bread?
Don't worry, she will not kill
Bread.
you.
Good.
He is still holding
Tastes good.
You're holding you.
Best
Hey,
bread I've ever
mother will be
had.
pleased to hear that. Oh, he's even me more to hear that. She loves hearing people like her little treats.
There we go.
She wants to open a trinket shop from her adventuring. I keep telling her, open a bakery. You'll be pleasing more people than selling wee trinkets from wee old whinging dungeons of wee long passes, stinky, trinky little dirty items.
That bread is
She can make bread. She makes, on the occasion, bagels. She's a bread maker. Oh, shite.
Oh damn, he's already middle-aged.
Oh,
Did you see what my life consists of?
Congratulations, your mother.
Joey!
Even for a human.
You can keep her!
Shite!
Don't throw your own children,
I mean,
goodness.
No, I shouldn't say much.
Last time I saw a shit, that's supposed to happen to me. I was me when I tried to sneak out of the house. My mother grabbed me by my ears, tied me to a wrist, and...
The strangest motherfucker.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a mother.
They age like humans, but look like elves, or do they look like elves?
Be fair to me.
Age like elves.
Elves. Ages on as humans.
Man. Shite.
We'll go with that for now. We'll, 10,000. We'll say
He's not here where everybody can see us. Argument with someone about that. They're really human, so they only know as much as I do.
What type of
You're fine, you're fine.
The one.
You have one too.
Ones I have.
You have
No, I'm just...
two.
Remember you said about the certain harm
Last time
to
I
your
remember.
people.
Yes.
Now I'm deeply curious about what
Grandfather.
Are you okay?
I
Yeah.
am drunk.
When he
about
came from
How old do you have
Estar
to
with
be?
Maul back to Eronor.
Oh, there's not the drink? Oh yeah, Estar has a
Before you passed
decently
away.
high mixed population. Granted, it's not a
So then at that point, it's
I mean, our northerners does have a high mixed population. Like the village I came from,
I feel like she's going to
there's a good mix.
He
There
passed
is a
away
few
from
other
an
beast and
illness.
stuff like that. We also have
Go,
the cigar.
go get your daughter.
There's a ale right here.
Stuff to
For
drink right
beast
now.
Congratulations, Papa.
I think I made a mistake.
You get to watch you grow up.
Like a human with Amalek traits.
Don't throw up, please.
She's gonna bring her
No.
like a flip her boot off and
Promises.
Wait until the next day.
Oh god.
Drink.
Where is the... Here, drink some water.
Well, shit. I gave
There's
Okay.
There's a one right there. Yeah, screw
Why
it.
would you carry around metaphorically?
I've got a spare pitcher. Let's do it.
Okay, that's all of it.
It's the brown
Damn.
Here's
Did I know
the
shite about
Here's your thing.
not dying.
No.
Yeah, then I'll
Thank you.
Yeah, they're just, like
assessing
these ears.
something, you know that. Don't worry.
They're my actual ears. I hear out of them.
Because I was thinking to head back to Eronor.
Maybe you should sit down and not...
My feet.
Unless they hurt
Well, you
me.
better sit down. You may fall.
They grow too
Okay.
much.
Of the foot to show that she has control.
Pay you back for that bet.
Good.
At some point.
Good. Take care of yourself.
Some creatures have tails, like
Goodness.
they'll have wolf ears and a tail. Sometimes they have actual paws. Sometimes.
What is it
When is the next
called?
fight? Come on.
But more often,
Why is he high Lord?
and other features
Short.
of like the beast.
Don't let them hear that. They will get angry. He's like a high lord because he has a high throne. Okay? The others have low thrones. That's the reason, I'm sure.
Paul doesn't go too deep in details. He just said he hummed when there were wolves around.
The tune
They.
Biggest chair.
Just feel like the temperature just rose.
Because again, my father is human. My mother.
Definitely.
Not dangerously, but very warm.
what we, the beast can call it, we call it the tune of calm.
I'm surprised
It's
you didn't take your
something
armor
that in a
off.
state of
for that
panic
fight.
or what
I don't know
would
where to
equate
put it.
to
There's
fear,
just, I just have a little stash.
instead of being scared, we know we can be calm. So it's a way
Oh,
of
fuck.
calming
My chair.
Back on when we're about to
Oh, we are
leave.
not.
Are we here for the entire
Oh, goodness.
Fucking A. Oh,
You okay? What? I think we just experienced a bird attack.
She's a kid, so
Friends! Friends! It is time for the next bracket of the tournament! The first ones up would be... Oh, I need to grab my parchment. Oh, for it has been prepared. Ah. Son, grab my parchment. I left it over there. Forgive me.
You have a seat on your
Yes, the next ones up will be...
I know it's tempting now, but do not crush them.
Excuse me a moment. We are sorry about this, friends.
What are you doing?
Leo's fucking dead.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, what?
Healer!
Leo's
Healer,
dead.
grab a healer.
He's dead. Help. He's fucking dead.
Fucking did it.
Where's the royal guard? Witch hunter!
He's here. He's here.
I think that's just another way of saying don't try
What are
it.
his wounds?
Fuck. Tend to him.
You see at least 3 criticals on this man.
What are his wounds?
See about 3 criticals on this man. He's bleeding from his chest.
Solar, please be advised, hot mic.
So calm, for we must be the sturdy faces.
So,
Gods. What? How?
The weird feeling last night.
Help to keep the calm.
What shit happened?
Right.
You're with me. All the healers that are not preoccupied.
That is all I can assume.
Don't worry about it at all.
Something has happened. We do not know what.
I got a really bad feeling.
But if there's a one injured, there's more.
He leans in to whisper.
What kind of shit
King
was
is
he
dead.
trying to try to shite in the dwarf
So if
king's?
anything is out there that could endanger the host, that we know about it.
He'll hold her shoulder.
You stay sitting.
Remain calm. You must show sturdy faces.
Yeah,
You
stay
understand,
seated.
Sindra?
Get to it, soldier.
Yeah.
What is this fucking
Sorry
madness?
if I'm.
Yes.
Who's this Leo person?
So what exactly happened? I saw someone was injured. I heard someone yell about someone being dead.
Oh,
I was
I've
fucked.
only heard
Her.
everyone call him the king.
Standing
never
there,
heard his
noticed
name.
a
Goldie.
bunch of Monty Wolfen's
Yeah.
Well,
guard
Became much
rushed
more
out,
of it,
looking
I guess.
towards the portal.
Well, I'm sure I'm gonna be hearing a lot of it, actually,
Eronor.
given what's happened.
Probably.
What?
Some questions later.
I'm not a detective. I'm definitely not in the specials.
Something's going
But I
on
got
and it
shot
ain't
by a
good.
gun. I only know one bastard that might pull out his gun to shoot someone in the back, no less. If not the front, and then to the shite head.
Go.
He's still here.
Orders. No wonder.
Pause. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, with that dire warning in the air of Branch Clan, the Kitsune group, attacking the kingdom and murdering the king, your cards are now down. And the session comes to a close.
Well, boys, GG.
Yay.
Anyway, what do I do?
Some of that.